All right, alrighty. Why do I say that? Why did I say that at the start of streams? Why is it that word? It sound like, was it Ace Ventura? Alrighty then. Was that the thing? I don't know. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's kind of weird, but that doesn't matter. Today, I'm not rocking the VTuber avatar. I'm gonna be a disembodied voice today. Not really gonna be that different than usual. I promise. I promise it's not gonna be that different. It's still me. I'm still me. I'm still here, and we're still we're gonna you know, probably rant for 30 minutes or so before we actually play the game. That one's genuine. We will boot up the game, but I got stuff to talk about, you know? I got things to talk about. You know, surprisingly for someone who I feel like doesn't have a lot going on in their life, I do have a lot to rant, like just babble on about. This text could probably go, that could probably go away. But yeah, we're gonna play more of the Oblivion Remastered today. That is my intent. I mean, if the game starts up, I assume it's going to. Listen, I think yesterday, the whole like it not booting up and us waiting an hour to get to the gameplay at all. I'm sure that was mostly a fluke. Maybe. That was probably a unique case. It's, you know, I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, the thing is, I don't know. It was really fun. I looked back at the VOD. It was really funny watching me once I got the game booted up, trying to figure out how to fix the resolution thing, thinking it was only gameplay settings. Because I literally, I wish I could have represented this better. I literally could not see the options. Or see the buttons that would have taken me to the graphic settings. They just weren't there. They just weren't. I mean, they were probably on another monitor, and I didn't realize it. Actually, you know what? There was kind of a dead space where the window was rendering in like no man's land, so it could have been there. Either way, I assume unless the game like tries to update, which I don't. I assume it would have tried to update already. I hope. I think we shouldn't have that issue again today. But we might have other issues. Because I just spent the whole gosh darn night yesterday just poking and prodding at this thing and just seeing how it ticks, you know? So I guess let's get into it. And I'll start ranting, and then, assuming I don't take too long with my rants, we'll play some of it. I wanted to make a new character, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm gonna turn this music off. Boop. Dead silence, and we're gonna boot up the game. Part of the reason we're not using VTuber avatar, the VTuber stuff, it's just, it adds extra strain on my system, and this thing just eats up as many resources as it can. Goodness, it does. But, it looks nice, for the most part. It looks nice, but then put like a little asterisk there that says like actually though it maybe not run too good and it has to look worse to make it run better, you know. Okay, so here's the first change I've made to my install of the game. There were like 5 different I went on Nexus Mods to see what people had come up with in the first game. There were like 5 different skip intro video things. And I think they all work the same. I think they're all just the classic replace the video with a blank video. But like you can already skip the intro videos by clicking. There might even be a console command for it. or like an I thing that you can change. But I have those installed, and I hoped that it would just skip on past to the main menu, because the videos, when they're there, they go through them, and then I don't think you have to click on anything. It just goes to the main menu. But without the videos, you would get a black screen with your name on it, and you just still have to click a couple times, and then it just shows up. So not necessarily a better experience, to be perfectly honest, but that's aight. When does this thing loop? This is just a pre-rendered video. You think we would notice the loop? Has it looped already? It could be a very short loop. It has to be at least the length of him breathing out and breathing in. If you were to loop this, it would have to be like that. You could potentially... everything... To make this a perfect loop, everything, all the smoke, the fire, the smoke, all that stuff has to... like, the most noticeable thing is him breathing, right? So all of that has to loop at the same, the amount of times where they decide where to loop the video has to match up exactly with the pace at which he's breathing. I don't know if I can open this video file in my video player, but I am actually curious. I'm sure if I just watched it for a while, I might not be able to notice the loop, unless it is really short. But okay, hold on, let me look at. Okay, I'm gonna look down here. This plume of smoke happens every so often. I'm looking for a specific plume of smoke. Was that it? I don't know. This is not worth our time. Why am I doing this? I like doing stuff like this, but still. Here we go. Why did I add a G to that word? Here we are at the main menu. Wow. I'm not doing this. Don't do this. Don't pay them. Okay. Glad I got that cleared. So even if I wanted to, like, okay, I want to. I'm a little tired. I got the soda here, and I don't think it's helping. I think it's making things worse because I just took my meds as well, so I think they're stacking on top of each other. It's not a good time. But we're gonna have a good time. Anyway, let's say I wasn't gonna like go crazy talking about stuff for the next 30 minutes or so. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm going to try to be brief, but I'm never brief, so who knows. Even if I wanted to do that, if I want to make a new character, I still have to load up the game to our previous character and set some settings ahead of time so the character creator's not laggy. It's a complex process. I can technically access, well, let's see. Yeah, I can technically access the console from here, but I don't think I can use it. What's a way for me to test that? I can just press enter. See, okay. See, that's the thing. It did actually, maybe it would actually send out a console command, but what I've noticed is anytime you're in a menu, including when you're on the main menu, or sometimes when you're like looking at something, like highlighting an object in the world or a door or something. I don't remember the exact circumstances when it's like in a world, but anytime when it's stuff like that, maybe it's just anytime you can interact with something, your keyboard, the input keys that are used for the game, get absorbed. And so if you're using the console to type things in, like this, la 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 la, like the enter key is used for a lot of things in the game, and you can't press the enter key when in the game. Which actually, you know what? Let's start off with that. Let's start off with things I found that broke the game. So let's go to this quick save here. I was just messing around with a lot of stuff. I accidentally overwrote our save that we ended our session with yesterday. I don't think we're gonna return to the Kissing Argonian as much as I love him, but he has been reset to like just outside the sewer, so like right at the beginning of the game. Let's go ahead and just look at this boy real quick. His beautiful lips, and then if we choose to take off the hood and reveal his full oh, anyway, yeah, so I'm not gonna set any of the settings yet because I'm gonna have to reset them because I'm gonna have to restart the game. But the first thing I found is that if you, okay, I was trying to see if old dupe bugs work, but I realized before I even tried, the dupe bugs are probably not gonna work because it's a different UI system. I think that the duplication glitches of Oblivion were due to the there's a little dot. Oh, that's my crosshair. The dupe glitches that existed were due to the UI setting things weird. So I was messing around. I was like, can I figure out how to duplicate something? And the answer is no. No, I can't figure out how to dupe something, but what I can do, okay, these caps will do it. What I can do is I can freeze the game up and I can soft lock the game by doing inventory stuff. So let's say I go to drop this item, right? It comes up with this menu and you either say, yes, I want to drop 6, or you hit cancel, whatever. But I'm gonna click. I'm gonna tell you when I click. And it may seem, especially since I'm like trying to relay that information, it may seem like, oh yeah, there's nothing weird there, but there is something weird there. There's a delay between when you click and when the thing comes up. So if you click and then exit your inventory like I just did, it does not matter what option I choose here, cancel, continue, whatever. Oh, it can continue. We'll even set it to 3, you know, whatever. Hit continue. The game's now frozen like this. And now I cannot open any menu. I can open the console. And this is where things are really silly. I can open the console. But I don't think I can type any commands in. Here, let me try a COC. I think Kvatch is one, even though it's like not a real... No, I cannot, because the game, when like UI elements are active, or like interactive UI elements are active, it eats the enter key, and there's no way to change that key as far as I've found. So I cannot issue this command that might, like, I cannot issue any command that might fix the game. The only way to fix this is to close her up and start her up again. Isn't that cool? That's a pretty cool feature if you ask me. Oh god, and now it still thinks the game's running. I might have to manually take it out back and, you know. Yeah, it is so cool. Also, hello, Kylie. Hello. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I'm saying hello. No, that's a weird way to say it too. How do you greet people? I need training. Anyway, we're launching the game again. And I'm gonna soft lock it a second time. This time through means that are silly, but like a regular person's not gonna encounter it. So, hello? Is that how I should do it? Hello? Should I sound distraught anytime I greet someone? Am I playing this because of the remaster? This is the remaster. Yes. Yes, I am. This is yes, I am. It's out. Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. Yesterday. Yeah, look at yesterday's VOD. I mean, not right now. You're here. Experience the moment that we're having right now. Gosh, indeed. Okay, so the next thing is Oh God, there's a lot I want to talk about. Discoveries were made, you know. We'll get into it a little bit more after I crash the game. Well, I have to force crash the game, and all that. But as I said yesterday, that I heard from rumors stuff, this game does in fact run like a hacked up version of the original Oblivion engine. That Unreal Engine then sits on top of and acts as like a renderer and like audio and other stuff. I'm not sure how much of the game underneath is the original engine in terms of like ragdolls and stuff. I don't think the original engine is handling that. I think the game, the Unreal Engine sees, okay, there was an event of like a character ragdolling. We're going to make the matching character in our engine ragdoll now. So I think most of the game is like Unreal Engine is basically the asset thing. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, point is, yesterday when I went into this console, which I wish I could make this bigger, it's impossible to read for you. It's incredibly hard to read for me. It's so small. But anyway, we were putting commands in this yesterday, and I found that Alter seems to be the name of their like Unreal Engine thing that sits on top of Oblivion. And there's a handful of commands in here, and there's the ones we were messing with was the FOV one. So I can set a really low FOV by doing that, right? Whatever. These are Unreal Engine. This is an Unreal Engine console. And so the commands that come up when I pop in here are Unreal Engine things. Let me set the FOV back. Did I have it at 85? I don't remember what I set it to. But I noticed that so I was like, okay, I guess maybe there's a separate way to access like the Oblivion console. But I noticed that if I go over to this door, I can still click on this door and it actually pops up as selected, as if that's not an Unreal Engine thing. So it was like, that's weird. Maybe there's a way to activate that console or whatever. But the thing is, I think all the console commands that existed in Oblivion do work in this console. They just don't show up as something that exists when you're typing it in. There's no search suggestion because it's they're you doing a hacky thing where they forward the console commands to the Oblivion engine. A lot of those commands don't actually do what they used to do because the new this engine is handling a lot of that stuff. But this door's not locked, but I could type in unlock here, which you cannot read, I'm sure. But it says it's unlocked, whatever. And I'm still gonna soft lock the game here. So once I realized that, I was messing around with a couple things. Once I realized that though, there was a point where I needed to close the game. And as someone who spent a good amount of hours making my Skyrim randomizer, basically the easiest way to quickly get out of Skyrim when you're doing mod development is you open the console and you type QQQ. That's their shortcut for just quitting the game. Just close it out. No menus, no nothing. Just close it out because we gotta do some editing and then launch it again. It's a nice feature actually. And I believe Oblivion also has this console command. The difference here in the remaster is, I think what happens here, I'm going to press enter, and it's going to activate. Now you may have noticed the leaves on the trees have stopped swaying. I cannot move my mouse cursor. There's still audio happening. And I think there will be audio happening. Now I didn't wait here too long before, but I think what happens when you do QQQ in the console is it does close Oblivion. I believe it does close Oblivion. But like I said, this remaster, it's running the original Oblivion engine to some degree underneath what is essentially a separate program that is in Unreal Engine designed to render it. So I think what this does is it kills off the Oblivion side of things, and it just renders, or it just like leaves open the Unreal Engine side of things. So it freezes and you can't do anything because all interaction is like through the original engine. But I think ambient sound and all that is like pretty much completely handled by the Unreal Engine side of things. So you still hear those. They still activate the ambient noises every so often and whatnot. So yeah, that's just fun ways to make the remaster not work. Let's go ahead and close it out. Oh god, it's not even closing. It like kills off the path for the close button to work, so I have to actually kill the task. I was gonna do that anyway. Yeah, so that's fun. I do love breaking things. Thank you for noticing. I do love breaking things. Yeah, I really do. That's just true. I mean, every day I wake up and I listen to Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit. And then I make software stop working. That's my life. How good would it be if, like, I don't know if Windows has like a dedicated crash sound. I don't think it does. I think it just has like a generic error sound. But what if you had a way to detect if a program crashes, and when it does, it just plays that first little stinger at the beginning of Break Stuff, just anything time something crashes. That'll be very good. Okay, we're gonna load up that save again. This one. And I'm now going to try to not soft lock or crash the game. The inventory one is actually a nasty bug, because that could happen accidentally. If you fat finger the inventory button after dropping something, or like, it only happens when there's an inventory object that there's a multiple of, like this. But if you, because there's a separate keybind for, so I'm going to drop this whole stack. There's a separate keybind for that as opposed to dropping a stack. If you press the wrong one and you're used to being like, okay, I'm going to drop it and then quickly go out of the inventory and pick it up, or do whatever I was going to do. If you just accidentally press the wrong key and exit the inventory, like, your game's soft locked. Which is really rough. It's like that could actually happen during gameplay. Oh, look at this beautiful boy. Anyway. So we're going to change some console settings here. Because these are things that I have not successfully been able to load in at the start. But that's fine. It lets me show them a little bit. So I was already messing around with... oh god. If I just do this, I'll be able to see my old console command. So r.screen%.max resolution. That's something I use a lot in Unreal Engine games these days, because of their upscaling stuff. You don't have a whole lot of control over it. Even when it's like a percentage slider, it's not great. And I messed around a lot with this yesterday, and I found that reducing the resolution specifically to 698p on my system, it's a weird number. That is the most stable I can get the visuals. And at the lowest I can get it stable. So, I don't know if I can show that easily, but I'm going to set it to it now. So, you may have noticed things go down there and just went. That's what they did. And it's a lower resolution now. It's not too bad. The upscaler is really nice. I mean, it's DLSS. And another thing I did, there's a lot to talk about. Like I said, I used DLSS Swapper to swap to the newest DLSS available. That could produce bugs. I don't know. There is a mod out there that allows you on a 3000 series GPU, which is what I have, a 3080. it allows you to use the frame gen option in the menu. So if we go to the menu here, there's a frame generation that's just not available because of the GPU I'm on. Yeah, there's a mod out there that allows you to do that on a 3000 series GPU, and but what it does is it uses the AMD's frame generation. I've never used the NVIDIA frame generation. I assume because of my GPU. But the one I tried, well, oh my god, it's awful. There were so many people in the comments being like, "Oh my god, my game went from like 40 to 120 FPS." And it's like, I bet the game does report a much higher FPS when using frame generation. Now, first of all, my input latency went through the roof. It was so high. Like, it was technically playable, but it would have probably made me feel nauseated after a while. It was really bad. And second of all, I don't know if it's just because it was hacked in or if this is how all frame generation looks, but it felt like the frames that it was generating, because the frame generation, what it does is it I guess tries to estimate what the next rendered frame is going to be like and tries to interpolate between the two, so it inserts these fake frames so things seem smoother. It felt like the frame that was generated should have been displayed one frame earlier. So it was almost like interlacing in a weird way, where like every other frame, it was jittery. It was really bad. I disabled that shit immediately. But that was interesting. Anyway, I swapped to the newest DLSS. Whatever. The other setting I'm going to set, which, man, I guess it's just because I'm streaming, but this is still hitting my GPU really hard at the lower resolution. I was going to talk about something. I use these two console commands a lot. Once again, R screen percentage max resolution, which instead of doing a screen percentage of like your like how much upscaling there is, you just literally say, I want it to render at this resolution, upscale it from there. But also R.anti-aliasing method. So by default, I think it uses TAA. Which is 2 in Unreal Engine. I'm gonna press that and see if I don't notice a difference. So I'm gonna assume that's that. But anti-aliasing method 4 is TSR, which I actually really like. And it runs a lot better, which I'm not seeing a difference right now. But the cost that comes with that is it's not really showing up too much right now. It shows up on like foliage a lot. There's a bit of smearing that happens at lower resolutions. It's kind of happening here. I bet if I walk past this tree, maybe not. Hold on, maybe here. It's not happening. Ooh. We're good. Game didn't crash. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There's kind of like a halo on this tree. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I like to use that. Also, I've done this before, and I'm not gonna spend too much time doing this, but TSR is so incredibly interesting of a technology because it like projects visuals onto geometry as a way of like, I don't know, like keeping the shape of objects, but like not calculating as, I don't know how it works. But it's so much fun to set it really, really low. So let's set the resolution to 40p. Oh, what a beautiful game this is. It's actually, you get really interesting artifacts if you sit here for a while. I might have to set it even lower. Or am I getting the artifacts? I might need to be in a darker place too. But look at, God, I love the look of this. Again, you shouldn't play the game like this probably, but I'd love how weird TSR looks. Because again, it's like everything like kind of projects onto geometry, so when you move, the perspective you were in kind of stays on. It's such a cool thing. I'm gonna set it really, really low, 10, and see if we get those. Here, let's go like here, and see if we get that those artifacts I was talking about. Oh yeah, they're popping in. You let it build up for a minute, And eventually you get these really pretty blue dots everywhere. You see them coming in over on the left mostly. It's real. You sit here for a while and it actually look at the top of the screen. It starts becoming like this bioluminescent. It's actually really cool. It's a really cool look. It's not at all what it was designed for, but it's rather neat, I think. Anywhere where there's not a lot of movement happening, it'll happen. But yeah, if I move here, look, so now it's projected onto things, and I could just do this, and I could move little bit by bit, and it would build up. Although I think the sun's going down, and that's gonna refresh the pixels. It looks so cool though. Okay, let's set this real quick, just because I love messing around with this stuff. 240p. I still got some of the glowy there, and it's gone. This, I mean, honestly, this doesn't, it kind of hurts my eyes, but it's not unplayable. And this, again, this really, like, when you get to the lower resolutions and start messing around with this stuff, it reminds me a lot of, like, Daggerfall and stuff. It's not the same. It's really not the same, but it's got kind of that vibe. It almost has, like, a pixel voxel vibe, like, when you convert, like, old, like, Doom and stuff to, like, voxel art. That's what it kind of reminds me of. But I set it to this low resolution because I wanted to show what it's like, first of all, with just FXAA on. So a really, really primitive, kind of not great anti-aliasing. This is what it looks like at low resolutions. It's unpleasant. It's very unpleasant, honestly. But more harsh, but kind of cooler, is just removing anti-aliasing with the upscaling entirely. Look at this grimy mess. Isn't it great? Isn't this grimy grossness just so nice? Get real close up and we can start seeing details on the tree. Isn't that cool? But yeah, the real reason I wanted to do this is, well, I wanted to show this. It's fun. It is cool. Like, it is cool. And it, like, I don't know. Like, I think there's probably, if I could set it to 480p, like, it's, I mean, it's not, it hurts the eyes. It does hurt the eyes. Oh my god, the cat is, the cat just stands in a specific part of the hallway when she's coming back to the room and just screams her little heart out. It's horrible, honestly. Oh, see that little flash there? I think that was an artifact of the upscaler. I don't think that was actually the game doing that. Anyway, I'm gonna set it back to like 240p because I wanted to show the difference, because earlier when I showed the two different anti-aliasing methods, it may not have been obvious that there was really a difference between the two. But if I set it back to the default, which is TAA, this is what it looks like. Obviously at such a low resolution, it's pretty smudgy, but you can see that when I move, those pixels look like the non-anti-alias pixels until things happen. That's what TAA is, temporal anti-aliasing. It means it has to build up the anti-aliasing over time. So anytime there's new pixels that have not been adjusted for, they start aliased and then they go all smudgy. But yeah, like TAA is great if you have a high frame rate. Oh my god, this cat won't stop. Stop, cat. Just stop. Anyway, TA is great if you have a high frame rate. But in cases like this where you're also upscaling and all this, like if you look at the grass down at the bottom of the screen, specifically because this console takes up so much of the screen, you'll notice you can, at this resolution especially, it's very shimmery. You can see that. If I turn on TSR, it still has like little poppiness to it, but it's way less shimmery. And that becomes noticeable at higher resolutions in certain scenarios. So that's why I do that. Anyway, this is what we're going to be running the game at. Actually, can I show that? I don't know if this is going to come across on the screen. So once again, this is setting the resolution to 698p. Weird number. If I set it to 697p, yeah, it's probably not going to be visible on the stream. I can see it, and maybe if I change the anti-aliasing method. So this is 697, this is 698. It's probably not going to be that visible, but it is like a weirdly drastic difference between the two. Okay, how long have I been ranting for? Okay, just a little more, because I wanted to give a little lesson here, sort of a little bit. I'm gonna load my quick save again because what's the time? It's gonna get dark here, and I want the sunlight, so I'll load the quick save. Is there anything else I did? Oh, I did download a mod. We'll look at that in a minute. Like a proper mod. A proper is a weird word for it. Anyway, I was just mostly trying to like get the game running well and like reduce the smearing and all that. And one of the things I had thought of doing, or I tried doing, and I'm not going to set it in case it messes with my settings in other ways, but what I tried doing was setting the motion blur on, which made it, because I thought like I was getting, at this resolution it actually works pretty well, so like, or without the motion blur, so it's fine, but I was getting really bad smearing on the foliage and stuff. I think it's fine right now. But I was like, oh, the motion blur, because it's whenever things are in motion, the motion blur probably can mask that a little bit. And it did, but the motion blur in this is really intense. And there's no settings for it. And so I thought, well, maybe I can like do some hacky stuff with the motion blur. Which there probably is a console command. Motion. Motion. Oh yeah, there totally is motion blur stuff in here. Did not go there first. I was curious if Unreal Engine... Oh, wait, what is it called? There's a tool called Universal Unreal Engine... No, Universal Unreal Unlocker. That's what it's called. And I grabbed this recently. It is... Okay, it's one of those pieces of software that I don't know how I feel about it. Because it's one of those things where you have to subscribe to a Patreon to download. And this one's not, I don't know. I think it's a really gross way to distribute software, because it's either you're turning your thing into a subscription-based service, in a sense, which is just not good for software. It's just not good. It's a bad practice. Or like, so it's either that, or it's like, oh, you subscribe for a month, so it becomes a one-time purchase. Except it doesn't, because if like that person releases an update to that software, you have to subscribe again. So it becomes either a subscription thing or a one-time purchase with paid updates, and that's not good either. I hate that model. But putting that aside, Unreal or Universal Unreal Unlocker is a really cool tool, and it's mainly I grabbed it very recently because I was trying to fix some stuff in the abiotic factor, and they don't let you access the console like this, which Universal Unlocker does allow you to do that in Unreal Engine games. But I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and hook into this. But it's actually mainly meant for like free cam stuff, like changing games to take like cool screenshots and videos and stuff. And like I said, like I don't like the Patreon locked behind stuff, but I do feel like I can endorse this software. It is very, very cool and seemingly very well made. So I'm gonna go and boot that now. What it does is it's a separate program that injects into the game at runtime. I don't know if you'll be able to see the overlay. Let's see. Oh no, you can't see it. I have a little overlay now that I've injected the game. But the cool thing about this is you can change post-processing on the fly, like at runtime. Sadly, it does not have motion blur stuff, so the reason I actually booted it up was not it's not a thing. It's not a thing. But I thought this was a cool way to mess around with tone mapping stuff, because you could mess with the tone mapper. There's a handful of post-processing things you can still mess with. And I thought, I was just messing around with it. I thought it would be cool to show some of that. I'm not going to go in super duper detail. Again, I'm already ranting for like forever, but I'm having fun ranting. So, there's that. But a tone mapper, let me explain what a tone mapper is in games. I talk about this a lot, right? If we ever play an old game with real-time lighting, I usually end up mentioning this. In old games, if there's a very bright light, things look a little deep fried. Like, that's the best way I could put it. Actually, could I turn off the tone mapper? I might be able to reduce the tone mapper to show what I mean by that. If I can't, then we're not going to worry about it. There's the tone curve. Maybe I can just... If I bring that all the way down, does that... Yeah, okay. This is actually perfect. Look at this fire. See how it's just like straight up yellow and kind of white where it's the hottest? That's what a game looks like. And like the coals are just saturated red. That is what it looks like with a game that is not tone mapped. We turn the tone mapper on and you see there's a lot more detail there in the lighting. What a tone mapper does is it takes light in a game that is in like actual like whatever lighting space it's in. I don't know how to describe that, but it's in a like the sunlight. If you're properly doing things, I talked about this yesterday with the fire. We shouldn't be able to see the fire. This one's not that bad. The other one we saw was really bright. Fire shouldn't look that bright in direct sunlight because sunlight is so incredibly bright compared to like basically any natural light source out there that we would probably barely be able to see this fire. We'd be able to see it, but it would not be as distinct in direct sunlight because of light values are insane. How much range there is, right? But our monitors, like if we can't properly reproduce sunlight on a monitor because, well, if we could, you would literally have the power of the sun in the rectangle in front of you. It would literally have to be a sun inside your monitor to accurately represent sunlight values, right? Like, that's just as simple as it is. To be actually as bright as, it would have to be as bright as the sun. And our monitors can't do that. Our monitors have a limited range of colors and brightness and all that. And there's HDR stuff, which is a whole other thing, like HDR monitors. But a tone mapper, what it does is it takes like big ranges of light values and it creates basically a brightness curve that is smartly made that transforms that light into like it converts it into a form that could be shown on the monitor in a way that brings out more of the detail. It brings out more of the stuff you couldn't see because again with the tone mapper off things look like this, and that's because just as soon as like the value goes above 1, like values without a tone mapper go from 0 to 1, so like 0% to 100%. Any value that goes above that just gets saturated, just gets blobby and bad, right? And the tone mapper corrects for that. Basically, it's still outputting the same value range, but it's doing it more intelligently. Right. Anyway, the reason I want to explain that is because the tone mapping in this game is actually great. But a lot of times when you are doing tone mapping for a game, you're usually not doing it. Like a lot of the times you won't do it yourself. Like most people will just slap on default aces, maybe do a little bit of correction on the exposure or whatever, and call it good. There's a lot of different tone mappers out there, but Ace, I still like Aces really a lot, but also I keep talking about this whenever I mention it. There's 2 different Aces. Actually, there's multiple different Aces, and I never know which one is used because people are like, oh yeah, it's using Aces. And it's like, well, is it the Narkowitz Aces? Well, anyway, that's a whole different story. But there's a really interesting thing with tone mappers and how you use them that a lot of people don't do because it's not intuitive. But God, how do I describe this? When you use, again, like Aces as a tone mapper, you usually get something that looks like this, where it's you know, it tone maps it, you know, the brightness values, it goes to whatever. But like like shadowed areas do get this nice contrast usually, like this is here. Part of this is the auto exposure that is making it look the way it does as well, but you get a nice contrast between dark areas and light areas, and usually it's pretty visible, like the shadowed areas and the non-shadowed areas. But the thing is, if you try to be like, oh, I want here, let's turn this on and turn it back up. Let's be like, oh, I actually want a little more like contrast or something. You might start adjusting the tone mapper parameters to like be, okay, it's like that makes it more punchy, right? And you're like, maybe it's one of these, okay, like, oh, I want the top end to be a little bit more like desaturated, and like, you know, you can mess with tone mapping parameters to be like, okay, I want it to be more contrasty. So you do something like that, right? And this is a flawed way of doing things. It does not, like, if this is the look you're going for, it doesn't look bad. But the problem is, if you need to do any like sort of like deferred shading methods where you actually like still need light values and you need to do math based off of those light values, this is bad because you've now added contrast to this. And like, if you need like lighting information that is like halfway between these two spots, you kind of can't get it anymore because you've already, the tone mapper's already done its job, and it like it passes on the information, and it's just it crunched the information. It's no good. I'm gonna load my quick save again because I want the sun to to stay up, and then I'm almost done. I promise. I'm super duper like totally almost done. Okay, we still have the crunchy tone map. Yeah, so this is still, you can see this is still the changes we made. Anyway, so this is good if you are not going to do anything beyond this point, right? But if you are making a game, or really anything that's visual media, and you need to add, again, like a deferred shading pass that does something like a really cool method is making like a cell or I don't like using cell shaded, like a toon shader that is physically based. So like metals and smooth materials and stuff still come through, even though it's like a toon shader. Like, that's very possible, and it's a super cool look. But you need to have correct physically based lighting values to do that, and it usually needs to be as a deferred method. So instead of doing your tone mapping and adjusting your tone mapping so it looks nice from the get-go, what you do is something like this. What you may look at this and you go, this looks bad. This looks really bad. Nothing's like, there's no contrast anymore. Everything's desaturated as hell. This does not look, everything looks smoky. I don't want smoky. But, and you'd be right, like, this is, I mean, you could make this look work. You could make this look natural with a little bit of tweaking. But the thing is, this turns our tone mapper into like basically as neutral of a curve as we can get it, to try to like squeeze as much lighting information out, like spread out the lighting information as much as possible, so any processes that come after this have as much access to it as it can. And this is actually, it's a super cool thing because this basically emulates the way professional photography works. Because if you don't know, in professional film settings, what you do is you capture raw footage. You don't capture things with the white balance and the color temperature and everything the way you want it when you take the picture. What you do is you capture a raw image, which basically grabs all the data that it can, just as much data as it can, for you to later process that image with that data into something you like. So you color grade it in a way that looks the way you want it. And you would not be able to do that if you started with the thing you want, because you might take the picture and you're like, oh yeah, those colors are great, and then you get back and you're like, oh, actually I need to adjust this, like this area is a little too dark, and you can't do it. So by changing our tone mapping curve to something more neutral, we can do that exact thing. So I can, in here, I don't think I have access to all the color grading tools available in Unreal Engine with this tool, but you have a lot of them. And so it's like, I can go in here and I can start being like, okay, I want to add more contrast to the image. And I can do that in the color grading process, which happens at the end. So I'm now boosting the contrast and the cat's meowing at me. Hold on. Stop that. All right, cat has been dealt with for the next 15 minutes probably. Anyway, you can see that with color, so this is same tone mapping, same neutral tone mapping. But on top of it, we are now color grading it. And, you know, we can make this as contrasty as we really need. I think I could really crank this up. Oh, yeah. We're not going to do that, though. That's too much. That's too much. But, yeah, you can do a lot of cool stuff here. And the cool thing is that you can start adding other, like, how do you explain it? Like, non-realistic in terms of, like, what you would actually see stuff. So a lot of times you do things with color grading that has to do with like how the colors are transformed. So often like you look at old photos and stuff and how like they have like maybe a sepia tone, or like it's a lot of like, I don't know, like 80s, 70s, 80s era photos have this like kind of purplish hue to them. And like you can start adjusting all of that. Like this is just white temperature, which isn't gonna change too much. We'll do that, whatever. Change the white tint, which I don't want to do, but if you wanted to make it feel like you're in the Matrix, there you go. Also make it purpley. I don't want to change any of that though. But yeah, you can start adding color. So I don't know if hey, don't do that. I don't know if adding color to the contrast, what that's gonna do, but oh yeah, like so we can start just adding color to the contrast, and that'll start focusing the colors that the contrast do in a certain way. And so like now we're like getting into like vintage photo territory. And like you could do this to some degree if you don't have a neutral tone mapping curve, but not as much. And it's like, yeah, you can just mess around with this stuff. You can change now the gamma, you can make it a little bit more like this. And again, you can colorize this stuff too. So like you can like try to get it into a range that's going to make certain things pop a little bit more. Like I wouldn't want to play the game like this in particular, but the point was that like you have a lot more control over what the image looks like if you use a neutral tone mapping curve. And also, actually, okay, with all the changes I just made, let me turn that neutral tone map off, and this is what you get. And this is the problem, is like I could probably do some adjustments to try to get it back to that other thing, but without a neutral tone mapping curve, you don't get that. Anyway, that has nothing really to do with this game. But I thought it was a really cool way to show that. And I did mess around with it a little bit. So like I was just testing things out. And so like I made this little preset, which I do actually really like. Like it adds a little bit more color, a little bit more saturation, and in a way that I think is kind of interesting. If we do this and look over here, and then it just adds a little bit more color to it. I kind of want to play it like this. But you can see, like, you could just drastically change the feel of things if you allow for proper color grading. And then there's like, this is another one I made. A little bit more of like a dank, icky vibe. I don't know. But it's interesting. It's interesting. I like this one a lot, actually. I don't know how this one looks in dungeons and stuff. In interiors, it's fine though. Here, let me go to the market district and show it there. We'll just keep it on and run through here. Like, I mean, look at that. This reminds me, okay. It's just, like, I don't know. It reminds me of, like, colorized, like, I don't know, old photo stuff, but, like, in a good way. Like, look at that. Like this torch here and that roof, they're blue. And I don't know if I would have noticed that they're blue without like, it's not that it's not visible that they're blue, but it's like, it really brings that color out. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go inside, because I was testing this interior with this, and I was like, wow, that actually has a really neat effect. So like, this is with it on, this is with it off. Obviously this is probably better for what the game, I don't know, like Oblivion's kind of a weirdly colorful game. And I feel like this, God, look at that. It's just a cool effect. I think it's just a cool effect. I think this looks really interesting and unique. But anyway, we won't mess with that right now. Maybe later. Maybe later. The thing that I want, and I have to keep this running now. If I try to close it, the game will break really bad. But the thing I really meant to start this up for, this program, is its ability to turn off the HUD. There's been so many moments where we've had like a beautiful sunset or whatever yesterday that we couldn't really represent. Look at that dead body over there. Because the HUD has to stay on. And I couldn't find any console commands or anything to turn off the HUD. And I think I know why. So, it looks so naked now. And that's good, right? You like naked, yeah? I'm not even going to give you the opportunity to guess why the HUD can't be disabled, because I'm just going to try to go through this door with it disabled. Can you tell why HUD needs to be disabled? I'm going to re-enable it now. Something about... I mean, this is what I was talking about before. Like, when you're in a menu, if I'm in a menu, I can't properly press enter on the console screen because the menu takes control. I don't know if the door is gonna... Okay, no, looking at some things in the world also do that. There's some really weird thing how they're doing this, that it's like the HUD and stuff are like actually a separate program. And so like that's what really confuses me, because I would assume that everything we see is just Unreal Engine. Right? Like I would assume everything's just Unreal Engine. And we're not like seeing any of the Oblivion engine underneath. It's just doing the calculations. Except you can't with the HUD off, you can't do it, doesn't trigger things. It's so weird. And that just might be there's a script on the thing that the HUD yeah, I don't know.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
It's weird. Also, there definitely are new voices. I did not confirm that, but there 100% are new voices. Okay, but anyway, I want that for the ability to pause and take screenshots and stuff. Which actually, I didn't make a hotkey for pausing the game, but that's okay. I can do this and then open the console, and that also pauses it. Also with this program, I can do a free cam thing. It's a little janky, but I can now move the camera around and stuff. And so if we wanted to frame up a shot, I could do that. Though the FOV controls are like, look at this. I'm scrolling. It's, I just want to, why are all these people frozen and that guy's not? Anyway, I think I broke it. Did one of the hotkeys survive? There is a hotkey that like kills NPCs, like their AI. I don't think I did that. I don't know why these guys all broke. It's weird. It's like I'm frozen in time, and there's like another person out there who, or like everything's frozen in time except for me, but there's also like a few people who aren't frozen in time. It's weird. I broke it. I bet I did hit a hotkey that like killed NPC AI, but like not everything. I don't know.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure
if I make a camera and unmake a no, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. We're not gonna mess with that too much, but it's very cool. It's very cool. Let's go ahead and let's make a new character. I'm going to talk about some other things that I added, but really, if I didn't want to rant about things for an hour, the reason why I loaded up the save was to change my settings, which will hopefully stick when I go back to the menu and start a new game. Because when you go to the character creator, it's so resource intensive. They're doing something with either like rendering the model or like some sort of post-processing effect that's only in the character creator or when you talk to people or whatever. Like it's bad. It's bad. Like it's very hard on the PC. Anyway, new game. New game. New game. I want to start a new game.
I was born 87 years
That's so cool, Patrick Stewart. How old is Patrick Stewart?
I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years,
Just
I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
84. Oh, in 3 years,
The gates of Oblivion,
he'll be able to voice this again and it will be accurate.
I may see.
He's getting so old.
In darkness,
Anyway, I don't want to watch
the
this.
doom sweeps
We watched this yesterday, and there's no big guard in it, so why would you even watch it? Okay. I want to say our settings stuck. I think we also somehow messed up the shadows. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the... Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make a guy. Now, I was thinking I want to go through the Thieves Guild. I remember, it's been a long time now, but I remember the Thieves Guild being like actually an incredibly good quest line. Or at least the story was very good. I don't know if it was fun. It was probably fun. And I was thinking of just making like a guy, like an Imperial. But I think I need to face my fears. I think I need, because the thing is, Khajiit are sneaky, right? They're good sneakies. But look, I just don't like how they look. But maybe we made a beautiful Argonian yesterday, so maybe we can make a beautiful Khajiit. Oh, okay, we can open the stats thing. So what does this change? One's big agility. Wait, they're both big agility. One's worse endurance and one's worse strength. Wait, is there nothing else that's better with these? I probably could read the words and it would tell me. Memories filled with playing and running around in jungles or on the pristine beaches. And this one's fighting. So we could have our, we're not gonna take the strength one. We were apparently a kitty cat who ran on beaches or jungles. Okay. Actually, randomize appearance. We didn't try that yesterday. Ooh. Someone tells me they're limiting how random things can be. I don't know. I can't help but feel like this is not as random as it could be. Alright, can I reset it if I don't know if that's what it was at default. We're gonna be a type 2 body. What does old Khajiit look like? Okay. What does skin tone do? What does old and skin tone? Alright. That's something. I wish I could zoom in and out on this character. It sucks that you can't do that. Okay, let's just, actually, first of all, let's start with the fur option. What does that change? Okay, Mohawks is always good. Mohawk is always good, so that's nice. I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do to make the look of this guy not freak. Bandana? Not freak me out. Bandana. Kind of like the bandana. I don't know. Let's go without. Wait, actually, does it make the bandana look? No, it just makes. Can I have not? Is this the equivalent of Khajiit Bald? This is the equivalent of Khajiit Bald. Okay, we're gonna put Khajiit Bald on. Wait a minute. If I change the color, was there a color tab in the Khajiit or the Argonian thing? Wait, did we miss out? Wait, let's go to Argonian. Growths? No, there was no extra tab. Okay. Get that hair out of here. Color. Ooh. Okay. Wait a minute. This is something. This is something you can do. Oh, we could be Black Khajiit. Just pure blackness, like a panther. I don't like that either. What was the default? What was it? Well, I can just reset all. Okay, that's great. Wait, is that gonna reset the no, it's not. Okay. Alright, let's oh god. I feel like I need to start with facial structure before we get into any of that. Head. What is it? Okay, that's eyebrow stuff. Okay, you know what? What was the thing? Was it face that was the most effective on the other one? Okay, let's... This was exactly what I did yesterday. I'm just gonna do this every time I start... Oh, we could have a fat Khajiit. I'm just going down the same path I did yesterday. I just wanted to make them so wide yesterday. But we can make them so... Oh, see, this is just... See, if we do this, it's starting to feel like Oblivion, and I like that. I do kind of like that fat cat. This guy looks like he should be sitting in like an armchair next to a fireplace, smoking on a pipe, and say, "Bully, you there? Fetch me my paper. Fetch me my black horse courier." You know, that sort of thing. I don't know if that's what I want, but... Okay, it's starting to look like my old cat who passed away a few years back that I miss dearly. He was a good dumb little kitty. Blah. Blah. He looks... This is second grade picture day, and he's like smiling for the camera. Oh man. Wait, can we make happy? I'm just making it wide. I know, that's all I want. Is the Oblivion is so wide, and it just feels wrong without them being wide. There's already, like I already saw today's, there's a mod that changes one of the armor sets to like an anime girl. It didn't look like it was very well made, but I appreciate the proof of concept. I would love this game just like as it is, but character models reverted back to original Oblivion character models, but with like the same fidelity as this. Like make really nice high-res PBR, like realistic skin textures and stuff. Okay, it's the cat is growing on me. The Khajiit's growing on me the more I mess with it. Still freaks me out though. I mean, that's what I talked about yesterday. Is like it gives me furry vibes, and I don't have anything against people who are furries or whatever, but like the visuals of furries freak me out. It's just it's like an innate like a fear response that comes out of me. I don't know if I want this to be our guy. I do like it. I do like it in a weird way. Wait, what can we do with his eyes? Okay, same as the lizard man. Okay, now I'm actually somehow bringing it back into furry territory. I don't like. It looks so goofy though. Oh, it's like every so often I like gain the like clear thought again and realize what I'm doing, and it's so goofy. Big chin, wide chin, sticking out chin, pronounced chin, forward chin. Oh my god. Oh, I just can't help myself. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna mess with these sliders, make them as wide as possible. I think I've already done it. Okay, this is we've made this creature that I do kind of like. Okay, and now it's out, and now surely it is out of my system. We hold down the reset button. Ew. Sorry. Okay, but what do okay, so now that I've seen the range of options, I did actually kind of like can I not make him entirely wide, but can I do what I did there where like made the little fur on this, like maybe, I don't know, is there a wideness I can have here that is not, or maybe I just make him big chin like I had the last one, but only the chin's big? Wait, hold on, let's try that again. Get it like really forward and that's not what I want. Big, tall, wide, big chin or Khajiit. This might be too much. Bring it back a little bit. I don't know if I want a big chin. Ooh, he's got a chin sack that's pulsating. That's where his heart lives. Okay, I don't know. Let's move on to the rest of it. Face, forehead, jaw. Okay, that's what I want. I don't need it to be full wide, but like, oh, he's grinding his teeth. Oh, dude, you shouldn't be doing that. That's not good. You shouldn't be grinding your teeth like that. I do kind of like the forward mouth look. I don't know. Okay, yeah, more of that. I'm trying to avoid too like wide here, but I'm also trying to add wide. It's a very delicate process. Should we inflate his lips? Or no? I don't know. Okay, now let's dial in his mouth a little. Maybe we actually keep it that small. God, it's freaking me out still. Okay, I think... Sure. Is he sad or happy? Oh, look how happy. Hee hee. Hee hee. Maybe a little bit of a sly smile. He's feeling alright. He's feeling alright. It's weird. Both extremes here look kind of the same in a weird way. That is more smiley. Oh, that is more smiley. I do kind of like seeing more of his lip, though. I don't... What's the tone do? Skin? Oh, ooh. Pretty makeup. Oh, that could be cool. That could be cool. Okay, what about the actual makeup? Oh, we can actually kind of see an effect there. Barely. Okay, well, that's too soon. That's too soon. Okay. Can we... You know what? Let's make his eyebrows really pronounced. Can we not? I wanted him to have a really... I mean, that's not pronounced, but I wanted more forward. Maybe in eyes? Forehead? Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, bring that forward. Oh god, it really freaks me out, some of these sliders. It looks like a fleshy sack that is undulating, and Okay, that's where that is. Well, I need to. I'm gonna close my door and open my window. Partially because I feel like I need to look away from this creature for a moment. Oh my god. Yeah, no, walking away and coming back for a second, it's like I see my creation. I see what I've done here, and I don't know about it, but we'll keep going. Keep going. We already messed with the jaw. What about the nose? What should the nose be like? It's weirdly a lot of options for the nose. Really, oh my god, it looks like he got his face like he ran into a wall. Which is a look. He's like very Easter Island statue looking. Oh, okay. Do I need to fucking spam bots? The spam bots, I got them under control, except for the fact that they somehow are still getting through my chat program. I know how it happens. It's just trying to make a weird. Oh my god, he kind of looks like Guybrush Threepwood to me with that nose. Somehow I'm bringing him back into furry territory. How is this happening? How did I do this? Okay, that's a nice little. A little nose is not the. Oh, I can really flatten it. He can get his nose really scrunched up in there. Maybe a little scrunching. Yeah, I don't think I can get away from it, and that's fine. Again, I gotta face my fears. Do we want wide or not wide? He's beginning to look like a magician to me. You know, like that very particular, like, I don't know, stereotypical, like eyeliner wearing magician kind of look. There's something there that is happening here. Which is not good, because he's supposed to be a thief, not a magician. Why did they make Khajiit look like this? I like how the Khajiits look in Skyrim. I think they did a good job there. Okay, we're getting back into the round territory, or the wide territory here, but that does really emphasize the chops. Those are his cheekbones? Oh my god, his cheekbones can go so high. His cheeks can be up near his eyes. Okay, no wide here. No, we're making it not wide on purpose. Okay, if I make the eyes big, is that gonna freak me out? A little bit. It's a little bit freaking me out. It's not too bad though. Little Eyes looks like he's he looks like he's on to me. It looks like I have a secret and he knows about it. I don't know why that's the impression I get. Oh, his eyes can really go up there. Wait, really tiny up there eyes? Oh yeah, he knows. Oh my god. That's okay, that's not good. That's not good. This is not good eyes. Wait, do you think I can make him blue like an avatar from the movie Avatar? Does he? Okay, no, it looks like he blew himself. There we go. They're kind of in that range. We could make. We could change gears and make him an avatar, or whatever they call those things in that movie. I don't know if I've ever seen that full movie. Okay, I went too far, too fast. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the shaping of things. We're not going to commit to that idea. We do need to do something here. Eyes apart, actually not too bad. The tilt does need to change a little bit. And maybe bring these down. Okay, that's... Oh, I don't know. I felt like... I kind of felt a little sick just seeing him just now with his eyes back to this spot. What is going on with my chat? Okay. Face. We didn't do anything to face yet. Oh! We're avoiding wide. We're avoiding wide. We're avoiding wide? Oh! I like the... Oh, that's bad though. We can't have that. Okay. That's fine there. I really like the wide, but we'll not make it too wide, okay? Maybe like a little bit of wide, but... Okay. And then... Oh, okay, this is where it's really shaped... Ugh. I feel like stuff's clipping. I feel like his chin hair is clipping with his chin, which is weird because it should be fur all over the place. Kind of like that. And then, what is this doing? Maybe something like that. I don't know what I'm going for here. Just okay. You know what? Maybe we do actually do a little bit of a like this. Well, no, I kind of like his hair being a little more even. He looks so... His side profile looks bizarre. But I think we haven't done too much. Okay, these need to be potentially adjusted. I like that. I like that. I like his little scrunched up mouth. I like the scrunch mouth. Which is my Smash Mouth cover band. You can't take that. Oh my god. Hey, what are you doing in this neighborhood? That's what that mouth. I kind of. Man, he's tough. It's just maybe something about there. I already had that in a spot that was okay. Okay, that really pronounces his scrunch mouth. You were too slow. That's right. I know your game. I like the big mouth. And he's kind of got like one of those smiles that's like, I'm not actually happy, but I know I need to, like like when okay, this is the face you make when you're at a family gathering and someone starts showing you memes on their phone that they found off of Facebook, and you just kind of like, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, oh, you're showing me another. Oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, yeah, huh. This is the face you make. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. I like it. I like that. That's the face he's gonna make, just all the time, and that's good. I don't know. Is this our man in terms of shape? We still gotta do. Okay, we gotta do eyes. But I think we should change fur color before we get to eyes. What are we gonna? Okay, we can even change his patterns, which is weird. Maybe here, if I make it like, I'll make him just black like Panther, which could be good. We could beat the Pink Panther. The pink. I need... It's not really a pink in here. I mean, that's... Oh, wait, up a little bit is kind of pink. He looks like he's sunburned, which is weird because he's fur. He is fur. Anyway, I was gonna make this black, and then make this like a pronounced color, like green, so we could see the patterns more. It'd be so cool if I could take off his shirt. Not because I want to see that. I think the patterns go down there. Oh, this could be cool with, okay, imagine this red. It's kind of not a red. But like, that looks kind of badass. I don't know if that's what we're going for right here. But like the over the eye kind of look. Really not a lot of, I feel like you should have more patterns for this. Okay, but let's not panther color yet. Let's go ahead and just wait. Why are the colors that are available different? Wait, you can have the pattern be more saturated. I really wish this was just a color slider. I wonder if internally it is just like a color setting and not like a preset. Again, like this, having just swatches could be an optimization thing, but it's probably not. I hope the mods can exist where these can be changed. Anyway, okay, purple. Do we want a purple cat? Here, actually, just turn off the patterns for now. Do we want a purple cat? Maybe. We looked at black like panther. That's cool. Gray's kind of interesting. Gray's kind of a neat one. I kind of like gray. White's not too bad either. We're supposed to be a stealthy boy, so like a very bright white stealthy boy is kind of, it's like a, it's not, doesn't work, and that's kind of interesting. Could go brown. Okay, we're getting into the Redfords. We could try to make red 13. I could have done that from the beginning, but maybe not this time around. We did that with Monster Hunter, you know. The greens are really interesting. It's really weird that it's color swatches. So it's like, it limits your ability to choose what color you want, but they still are including like outrageous, like non-realistic colors in this like realistically rendered thing. God, I really do kind of want to make an avatar, but it's, I think we're too far past that. It could be Blue Man Group. Could be a member of Blue Man Group. I feel like some of the subdued colors like this, it's actually not that bad. And then maybe when it gets into the bluish tints, it's weird, but like this, that's not, like that's doable. I think we go with the gray. I think we go with the gray and get a badass pattern. Let's make it this color, I guess, and look at these. Okay, spot. Okay, stripey. Stripeys go to the face, which is cool. This one's just, oh god, like what a badass. He looks like he's a burn victim. In a good way. Not, like it's not good that he got burned, but like, I don't know where I feel like I'm digging myself a hole somehow. The white's kind of cool. What about with the stripes? White stripey boy. What if the stripes were black? Also kind of that almost, okay, he's feeling like with the stripes down here, I'm getting prison tat vibes. Like this guy, he got tough again. I actually don't mind that. But what about with some color? What about some of these colors? Okay, the blue is kind of cool if we were wanting to be like a magic man. He looks like fruit stripe gum. Do you think it's not real stripes? He chewed up a bunch of fruit stripe gum, and you know the wrappers of those are like the water tattoos that you put like under a washcloth for a minute and like. Anyway, cat's meowing at me and I'm trying to ignore her. It's not working though. I'm not ignoring. This one's also kind of cool. This one kind of gives the impression that the stripes are inverted. Like he's not gray by default, but he's like the more like peachy color. I just gotta choose something though, is the thing. Okay, do I want black? I wish this color menu didn't cover him up. So I could actually like see. Or do I want white? White's kind of cool. Could go with like a brown or something too. Let's go with the black. That's fine. And then, okay, we still need to choose his hairstyle. Okay, I mean, mohawk is the way to go, right? Oh, wait, why does he look so weird now, though? Wait, with the mohawk, he feels like I don't know if it's frat vibes that I'm getting. No, don't ruin mohawks for me, Khajiit man. Oh, that's a... The hair is so... That's the problem. Is... It's weird because, like... Oblivion... Not this Oblivion. The original Oblivion. The characters were awful because they were all, like... Basically the same character model. With, like... Slightly different features, but, like... Everything looked way too, like, this weird... alien trying to be a human thing. Like everything looked basically the same, and so the beast races really looked weird because they were in this like weird balloon-esque human shape. But like this has like a weirdly similar problem where, yeah, like you said, like the hairs are very human, and some of the features, like the human-like features, are coming through with this, like the mouth being very non-human, and that's what's really getting me. Okay, I don't mind this one too much. That one's interesting. Okay. That one's, God, that, I don't know, man. It's not a bad hairstyle, it's just... Okay, that one's, he's get a real mane going. I like the bandana. I like that he just has a bandana. Ooh, cool ponytail, dude. Okay, look at this. We could, oh no, we could be making an avatar right now. What are they called? A Navi or whatever? Fuck, dude. I can't right now. I don't have the time. I kind of like that one actually. If we make it shorter. It just really goes far back. But that's not necessarily bad. Okay, either this or one of these. I feel like I don't want to give up the hawk, you know? Okay, that's what we're going with. I'm taking too much time on this. All right, we still have more things to do though. We got eyes. We got eyes. Blind Khajiit. Purpley eye Khajiit. Also blind Khajiit. That's why does it look like he's constantly looking up with these eyes? It looks like he's like in the beginning stages of a Higo. Is that how you, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's a weird face, man. Why is he doing that though? Okay, well he's looking at something at the ceiling. He does not know how to make. Oh my god, he's stoned like big time. Blind and stoned. Okay, some of these eyes are gonna really freak me out. Why did they all look up? Wait, was he looking up before? With these eyes? Oh, the cat eyes made it feel like he wasn't looking up. But it is still centered up there. I kind of like the, like, eye color matching his fur a little bit. Okay, we'll go down here and look at these ones. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, that's a cool looking eye. Oh, this is what we did with the Argonian. We went with this eye. They were the kissy Aragonian though, so like, you know, it felt good there. Okay, we have to go with the cat eye. Like, we can't go with a non-cat eye. Is there a cat eye with black sclera? Is there not a cat eye with black sclera? That's weird. Really? Why black sclera only, like, regular pupil style? I want black sclera. Whatever. This one's interesting. Could go with like one of these. Gotta let the cat back into the room. Hold on. All right. Oh. Dilated eye. We gotta choose one of these and we gotta just play some of the game. God, it's weird. It's weird, dude. Blue? Blue's not bad. The blue's kind of interesting. That green's also nice. Just there's not a lot of contrast with the gray. Okay, whatever. We'll go with the blue. We'll go with the green. Oh my god, why is the cat meow? Okay, skin. Alright, this is... Do we want bruised eyes? It's kind of... I mean, again, it just looks like pretty makeup. Wait, if we do the opposite, we get like... Oh, see, if we had white features, that actually would probably... Definitely on the top is good. I don't... It's not bad. There's something... something here, I don't know. Eyeshadow color. It's really not very pronounced at all. We could just choose black and really make it extra dark-like. I don't know if that's better or not. It feels actually maybe too much. What about gray? Whatever, that's fine. Was there anything else? Body. Oh, actually, let's look at the age now that... I don't know. This gets us in a more brown zone, which is cool. Maybe a little more weathered. Just a little tiny bit of each. Whatever. That'll be our guy. Whatever. Now, I feel like it really clashes with the Khajiit thing. But I was thinking about how this shackle really bothers me. I was thinking about how the Thieves Guild quest line, you hear a lot of mention of the name Grey Fox. And part of me thought, man, wouldn't it be fun to make his name Frank Yeager? And I don't know, anytime anyone's like Grey Fox, you'd be like, yeah, that's me. But I don't know if I want to name this weird Khajiit man Frank Yeager. I don't know if I want that. The other name I had in mind was Thievy Steve. And I think we might just go with that one. This feels like a Thievy Steve. The Frankie Yeager bit I think is good. This cat's still meowing at me. I wonder if the cat sees the weird creature on the screen and goes, hey, what the hell is that? That's like cat but not. What, dude? Here, come here. Grab the cat. She's just meowing at me. She's just doing that. Okay, we're going with Thievy Steve. Thievy? Like that? Is Thief EI? It's IE. Okay. I had to look it up. Thievy Steve. Steve. What if it's also Steve? That doesn't make any sense. English don't make no sense though. Thievy Steve, this is him. This is Thievy Steve. He looks like he's ready to sit through a mundane family gathering. Frank Yeager is too much, unless I actually made Frank Yeager. Which actually, what ethnicity is Frankie? I think, I mean, so is he from, he's from Zanzibar or like, I don't know. I was thinking about this, like, you never see enough of him, to know. And I was thinking, like, if I made him, well, what would Imperial? Redguard? Anyway, Thievy Steve, that's who we're doing. He can scare opponents, just so you know. And not with like a special ability. It's just they see that he looks very uncanny valley and they go, huh. Alright, Thievy Steve. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, but yeah. Okay. And now we save the game. Did I... Okay, so I have a hotkey now. I may not use it because I might get used to the game. But I have a hotkey now for picking up objects because I talked about this yesterday, but they changed it so the way the button to grab something like so is now it's just the same as the interact button, but you hold it instead of tap it. And because I use spacebar to interact, which they don't have by default anymore, it seems like it's a little bit easier to grab something instead of actually pick it up. Also, I think I'm getting used to the timing on grabbing things. I was having a lot of trouble yesterday, like picking up anything. But I think the game might have been bugged. Like, it was like the game was thinking I was holding down a key that I wasn't. And so, like, the action to grab wasn't working as well as it is now. I noticed that after stream when I had restarted the games a few times. That I was able to grab things a little easier. So, there's that. Let's start.
Wake up, kitty kitty. That's it.
Hold on. We have to do this again. He's so ugly in this. He's so ugly.
There's a rat in my cell,
Ugh.
Kashid. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry?
I am.
You'd better take whatever you can get in here, Kashid. They don't feed the new prisoners. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
First, they starve you.
Over there.
Then, they beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you. That's right.
Why are you so ugly?
To die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming for you.
Hold on. Sorry, gotta interrupt your maniacal laughter real quick to change my FOV back.
Lock that door behind us.
How did he hear that? They're so quiet. No, I'm gonna play with the shackle some more. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. I paw at it because I'm a kitty cat. Hee hee hee. Hee hee. I'm so glad they put cat toys in this cell for me. Oh hey
What's this
guys.
prisoner doing here?
How's it going?
This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind.
Hi,
It updated.
Emperor.
Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in
Okay,
our
I'll stand
way.
back.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window.
Oh.
Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
To the window.
Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
I'm there. I'm there.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good.
Okay.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Yeah, when I was in the character creator.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Again, sorry that I'm the one in your dreams. Wait, he's looking up too.
This is the day. Gods give
Is everyone
me
just
strength.
looking up to the skies all the time? What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Weird. Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
Man, the Amulet of Kings
You are a
looks so
citizen of
nice in this.
Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Okay. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter.
So true.
That is not what you will be remembered for.
Yeah, I'll be remembered for being a weird-ass cat person. I got my own way. What now? I'll say, what should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Damn.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Stop looking at me.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try it.
Are you gonna try to open it from the other
It's your
side?
lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Okay, I'll stay out of your way. Kind of dark in here. A little bit dark. Nice though. Very calm. Okay, let's go. I'm sick of being in this cell. Guys, where'd you go? I was doing a bit. Don't leave without me. Also, the lady guard should probably stand back. I feel like she's a little bit weaker than the rest of you, so I'm not being a misogynist. I just see now she's dead. Yeah, you should have probably done something about that.
I'm just warming up.
Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab her stuff if you guys don't mind. These are mine now. These are my things. Anyway, you guys have fun with those assassins. I'm gonna be up here because I'm a kitty cat and I like to be up on ledges. Look at this guy. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this guy. Should we turn the fur quality up?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of
I guess it's hair quality,
I
sorry.
won't be the first to underestimate the blades.
Hi, I'm one of you.
I'll take point.
See, look, I've got this katana.
Move.
You stay here.
I'm taking it off. How do I unequip? Oh, I'm attacking apparently.
Gotta follow us.
Alright, bye, Emperor. See you in a minute. Yeah, we'll take these things and these things. And we'll wait for the rats, and then we'll just go through here. Anything I need. The skeleton's got a dagger. You got lockpick too? Rough leather. Is that light armor technically? Might as well take everything here. I could have just pressed the take all button. Dagger. But look at his hair at the top of his head when I equip something. It just goes whoop, whoop. It's fun. Ooh, I don't really like the leather on you, buddy. What if we just naked? No, maybe just not naked. He's not a robe boy, though. Okay, we'll put the leather stuff on for now. He doesn't have pants. Okay, he has pants. It's fine. Put those wrist iron back on. They look cool. Show you've been in prison. You look so goofy. How's the hood look on him? Alright, this happens when you put... Hold on, I gotta go to the menu again. I've got a hood on. Take that off. Okay. Great. Whatever. Shaman. I can't pick that up. Don't hit me. Oh wait, is there a chest in there I can pick the lock of? I guess we'll wait. We'll just kind of grab some stuff in here, but I don't need a bow. We're not going stealth archer. We're not doing that. It is fun though. It is fun. I do like stealth stabby a lot. So we'll probably do that. Take these, take these. Okay. Alright. Move on. Oh, you know, I should probably hotkey torch. I should probably hotkey a torch. It's in here. If I just press... Oh good, that does just hotkey it like that. That's nice. Although we're trying to be sneaky, so maybe torch ain't good for me. Hold on, you rats. I'm just looking at what's on the ground here. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat this lettuce that's just in this gross pile of stuff. Well, and Coda, yeah, I feel bad because clearly you don't with the amount of oh, I didn't mean to pick up that axe. That's okay. With the amount of sad faces you were making, yeah, I feel like I'm coercing you into like making the happy faces. Feel bad about it, you know? Oh, you know what? This is a good test place. Just real quick. I'm gonna take the axe. Why not? I'm not gonna use axes probably. Again, I feel like they did. Oh my god, that's a lot of rats. That's a lot of rats. Oh god. I feel like they did adjust the... I might die just a little bit. I feel like they did adjust the how the leveling system works in this. When you level up, it is definitely different. No, also, Kylie, sorry, no, I don't want you to be sad. I don't want you to be sad. I don't. I absolutely do not want that. I want you to be happy, Kylie. Okay, so... Just shut up. No, that's not what you do to make someone happy. I'm sorry, I'm just not good at talking. Okay, are they gonna come for me, or... It's giving me all these tips in the top left. I'm not looking at them. Okay, I just wanted to test real quick. We had that, actually, let me quick save just in case it crashes. We had I was showing the tone mapping stuff earlier and all that. And I had that one color grade. I want to see what that color grade looks like, here. Ooh. It actually really brings out the fog. See, it's kind of eye-hurty. It's kind of eye-hurty, but it does give such a weird, like, interesting colorization to the game. This looks more realistic. What does this one look like? Also very cool. Which one was this? Which one was the one that I... Either way, I'm not gonna put that on right now, but I'm tempted. I'm tempted to actually play with that. It feels a bit extreme, but in a fun way. Are we gonna be an alchemist? Sneaky guy. I'll pick these mushrooms for fun. Alright, they don't see me. Actually, I feel like I still don't want to get my sneak up until after the tutorial. Oh, but I could do it. No sneak attack. In fact, maybe no attack at all. Maybe I just take these things and skedaddle. Can't get me. Can't get me. Can't. Got him. Well, let's get this one too. Oh, he did a little twist. That was fun. Hold on. Let me get you with the ambient, the world kill, the prop kill here. No, stop it. There we go, got him. We had lockpicks on him. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get used to lockpicking minigame. I realize this now. But yeah, the leveling up, when you actually do level up, you get to like manually choose. Hold on, let me just redo this. You're gonna manually choose the where your points get allocated. I don't know if what you level up determines how many points you're allocating, but it's not like you just choose 3 stats. You actually can kind of. It seemed like you could like distribute them however you wanted. But I don't know the full extent of how the leveling system has changed. It might be fine now. It might be like okay to just kind of level wherever you want in whatever stats without like fear of wasting stuff, but I'm gonna kill this guy with my axe. Oh no, my armor increase. See, that's the thing, is I remember in Oblivion just not like, you don't want, especially in the tutorial, you don't want your like primary stats going up because you haven't like chose your class yet, and ah man. Let out the rats! Release the rats! Easy. Easy. Oh, there, I went to look at myself, and there's a guy up behind me. Hey, the rats are gonna get you. Hope you know that. Oh wait. You killed the rats. Never mind. Oh, here's the thing. Okay. Hold on. Have them come over here. I don't know if this fire works the way I hope, but guys, stand on the fire. Stand on the fire, guys. There we go. There we go. Okay, this was I meant to talk about this earlier, but it's we can show it here. So you see that guy died on the fire. That is not a default Oblivion thing. That's not a thing that exists in this game. That is a mod. There's not many mods like proper. Just go to the. I died on the fire. No. Why did I trip and fall? Why did that happen? Well, I was trying to say, again, because it is just running Oblivion under the hood, it is possible to make Oblivion mods, and I don't know yet, and I imagine there's a lot of people still trying to figure this out. I don't know yet what actually gets reflected in the game when you do make a mod, but that fire thing was a mod that lets NPCs get damaged by fire, and it's an Oblivion mod. It's not like an Unreal like pack mod or anything like that. It's just they opened up the stuff in the construction set and they made a mod, which is really cool. The thing is, I'm assuming, and I'm really hoping that there are people doing their reverse engineering and whatnot, trying to figure out how this whole system works. Hey, stop. I'm gonna pick up this log and kill you with it or something. Okay, I just hurt myself on it. I'm hurting myself on these logs trying to kill you guys. Whatever, I'm gonna go, hey. Hold on, let me get this loot, you guys. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh, I messed up the lock picking. Run. Release the rats and run. One of these guys got a big spooky staff. That I did not mean to take my torch out. Don't do it. I'm very low in health. I'm also lagging. The frame rate's not very good right now. I'm gonna take a potion. Stop. Stop it. I want the staff. Stop it, I want the staff. Ooh, chest. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I... Okay, go. Joblins, can you stop? Joblins, stop. Stop, Joblins. Joblins, stop. Get them, rats. Don't get me. Don't get me, rat. What the hell? Another potion. There should be a potion drinking skill. If you get better at drinking the potions. I already opened this. I just want to look at it again. Why do the rats want me? Kill the goblins. Kill the joblins. There's so many. There's so many. It's not going well for me. To the fire. I have to go to the fire. Everyone step on that fire. I think I can just close that. They don't know how to operate doors. No, they do. They do. They do. They know how. They know how. I don't really want to use healing spell because like I like mods to these games that do like alternate starts that allow you to start without magic, because you know you're playing a role of a character who maybe doesn't have magic abilities, you know. And even though Oblivion and Skyrim, like they don't really allow you to roleplay like a specific thing that well, I do like to get in the mindset of that a little bit of like, no, this is the character archetype, and this is the things that they can do. Maybe they learn stuff later, I don't know. I'm really just trying to kill this guy for his staff. I'm on the adept difficulty. Just the middle of the road. But I did see there is another mod. I don't know if it's an ESP or what. Chest. But there was another mod I saw that changed, like it changed what the difficulty level like actually. Oh my god, how did I get flung? It changed like the what each difficulty actually is, because I'm pretty sure in Oblivion there was more like it was like a slider, and so there's more finite control over what the difficulty was. And it does seem like the default difficulty is super like a lot harder than you'd expect the middle of the road to be, and then like very easy is maybe even easier than the very easy in regular Oblivion. I'm not quite sure. Okay, got the witch, get their stuff, get out of here. I'm over encumbered. I know, tutorial. I'm gonna eat this rat meat. I'm gonna eat more of the rat meat. That's actually doesn't do anything for me. I'll drink these. How am I? Okay, I need 3 pounds off. I need to lose 3 pounds. I've just got these bones in my inventory. I guess I could get rid of those. Okay, and then we run. Oh no. Okay, I should not have eaten the rat meat. That was maybe a bad idea. I'm gonna drop this skull and these over here, and maybe one of these things is good for me. No, that's just more paralysis. Okay, I died. We'll go in and sneak. We'll sneak. We'll do a sneak. We'll do a sneak. We'll just do a sneak. We'll just be sneak. It'll be fine. Sneaky Khajiit man. I do feel like I almost want to try playing this with a controller. Almost. Oh, look, he got spooked when he saw me. Okay, I guess we're not sneaking. I mean, I guess I don't need the staff. I just kind of want it. What? Why am I like in the ceiling right now? What's happening? Why is the camera so high? What? Help? Help, I'm very tall. If I bring the camera down and that... No, I'm just very tall all of a sudden. Wait, if I leave the area and come back... Here, let me quick save just in case. Although I'm quick saving in a broken state, maybe I shouldn't. No, the camera's really high. What did I do? What did I do to make this happen? Do I need to sneak while I'm not this tall. Goblin, please. No, I can't. No, just load the autosave. Load the old... I'm gonna mess. I'm just gonna autosave too many times, and then I'm not gonna be able to fix it. I don't know what made me tall. No, not this one. We're never getting out of the tutorial. Do I have any abilities? from the get-go as a Khajiit. Magic. This one's... Let's see what Eye of Night looks like, actually. Oh, wow. Everything's desaturated. I don't feel like things are more visible. In fact, I might say they're less visible now. I could be wrong, though. Okay, I am poking my... I'm not still tall, am I? Okay, somehow I got tall. Somehow I got tall. What if I... Oh, hold on. What if I use the hacky thing and... No, that didn't do anything. Okay. Do I need to restart the game? Do I need to do that? How did I become tall? He makes some weird noise. He makes like monkey noises. I'm so tall now. I could play in third person. Is there like a specific camera button that I pressed that bugged it out? Map, change view. Yeah, I know that one. I'm just stuck in this tall boy mode. I'm just stuck in a tall boy mode. If I sit, will it fix? Or am I tall? I'm tall while sitting. I'm just tall now. Wait, am I good? Oh, I'm crouching. No, I'm still tall. Do you think if I had a bow, I'd be able to shoot it through this wall here? I don't know if there's a bow nearby. I know how to lock, pick. I know how to pick and lock. I could go back and get. I'm kind of curious now. If the game's gonna break me like this, let's go get a bow. Let's just go get a stupid bow. I'm looking out of bounds though. You make me tall. I'm looking out of your bounds. Ooh, that looks cool over there. A bow in here? No, it's empty. All those rats I killed earlier. Remember that when I actually... Oh, there's still rats here. Excuse me, rats. Just got to get through. Got really tall. I had a growth spurt in there. And now I need to... You know what? The gods gave me this gift of being tall and looking through the walls because of how tall I am. I have to try to utilize it. I'm making lemonade. Because you know, life gave me lemons is the idea, is what I was trying to, you know. I'm so tall now. I'm so very tall. Look, I could probably just escape through this hole. I'm so tall. No, let's not do that. There was a bow back here. I know this. It's like... I don't... it all happened so fast. I don't know. I think that... Did he attack me when I was, like, unsneaking? Bow. Okay, let's equip that bow. Let's equip these arrows. Equip that bow. Okay. Excuse me. Short little rats. Puny little rats. Not as tall as me. Did my settings stick? I feel like... I'm sorry, I'm going in this menu again. I feel like between saves or something... I don't know. I mean, it's great that it looks good enough that I don't actually know if like my downscaling, like, or my low resolution is working. Okay, just gotta find my way back. My head is just being scraped along the ceiling here. Does it say I still have Night Eye? No, that's what I have equipped. Did the Night Eye have something to do with it? Anyway, let's see if I can shoot through this wall now. Wait, okay, does the arrow come from my vision? It does look like it does, so maybe if I find a better spot where I'm really nestled in here. Oh my god, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to shoot inbounds, but I can definitely shoot out of bounds. Which probably means I could drop items out there too, which is not fun. Okay, what if I use Night Eye again? Is that... What if I don't know. I'm not getting up. I'm still tall. I think I have to restart the game. Unless, I mean, I think there is alter dot. There's like a camera. Aim camera sensitivity. Vertical. No, this is all camera sensitivity. There was an option I saw with the alter stuff that was like here, let me, if I look at third person star height at which the raycast is launched in third person. Like, I don't know if that affects the camera at all. I don't know. I don't think I can be fixed. I'm gonna try restarting the game, I guess. Like, it feels like I must have gotten attacked at the same time that happened, or something. I don't know. Booting her back up. No, the game's not running. The game is not. I promised, computer. The game's not running anymore. I'm not running that thing. It's not run. It's I'm in the task manager. It's not there, bud. No, the game is not already running. Stop lying to me. Oh, this is a really good and smooth experience. And I gotta launch my thing again so I can kill the HUD when I want to. All right. Continue. Yes. Okay, we might do like a minor amount of stealth archer. Okay, hold up. Actually, getting ahead of myself. Are we still tall? Okay, our tallness has been revoked, which is good. Let's go ahead and set the this and set the that. And we should be good to go. Gonna take a bit of that rat off of its little body so we can chew on it later. I'm gonna... Ugh. Okay, bad smell coming through the window. I'm gonna close it. Be right back. It smells so bad. It smells bad in here too. I can't escape that shit. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. To be a stealthy Khajiit boy. And win the game. Oh, they already saw me. Oh wait, I'm in this room. Okay, hold on. Just go ahead and get him. I love that little twist they do when they take a little bit of damage, but not a lot of bit of damage. Dude, you gotta die from this thing. It's more fun this way. Got him. Got him. Apple. An apple. Watch for the logs. Anyway, take your stuff. Take the stuff in here. Take the stuff in here. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay. A quick save. Because we gotta be success. That didn't happen. That was me. What we just did there was a little bit of movie magic. That was what it would look like if I were to get caught immediately. I was imagining it. And through technology, I got to show what that would look. There it is again. Did you see it? What if I just take these guys to the swingy stuff? Movie magic. And here's what it would look like if I win the game. Oh, I accidentally did an auto attempt, but I auto attempted good. Alright guys, come on. We got the swingy stuff over here. Who wants it? Oh wait, hold on. Who wants it? You do? Alright, do a little twist. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, I missed. Hold on. Oh. That's what it would look like if I were a stupid idiot. Movie magic. Wait, I have a scroll of chameleon. That's in the magic tab. Can I help? Okay, alright. He don't see me. He don't see me. Which one? Where's the one with the staff? Oh, it's behind the rocks, isn't it? Okay, but if I sneak... If I sneak up... Do they see me? I don't think I'm noticed yet. I think I'm mostly noticed. Oh shit. Go rats, go! And now I take my tunnel escape back to the stuff over here. And I loot this chest again for like the third time. Oh, almost did an auto attempt again. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, so I need... Oh god, I need to be careful around these. They're a double blade... Double... Two-sided... Double... The two sides of the same blade... What is the term? What's that common English phrase? It's two... It's sharp... It's sharpy hurt. Ouch, is what it is. Got him. I mean, he's not dead, but I did get him. Good job. Good job, team. Is there something up here? Bones. Damn bones. I think there's stuff in my inventory still that I need to drop. Right? There's like a skull. And these jugs. I think I dropped a thing that... Oh, whatever. Okay. Back to sneaking. Did they take out all the rats? Okay, I think that weird object in the distance is the guy. I don't know how much drop there is. Oh, got him. Gotcha. 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 Got him. He dead. It's a nice little like kill effect when your attack kills. I didn't notice that before. Probably because I haven't been doing a lot of killing. Alright, cool. Get the hell out of here. We should have been done with a tutorial like 30 minutes ago. But I just been a dummy. I just been a dummy.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get?
Alright, and now I take out the Emperor from here.
The Emperor out of here.
Your destiny calls you down a different road.
Okay, sorry. He knew exactly where I was. Sorry.
Oblivion, take you!
Oblivion take you!
Damn it! It's that prisoner again.
Yeah, it's me again.
He might be working with.
Man, these guys are slow. It took a long time to get through that area.
No, he is not one of them.
Torch. Don't, yo, you're freaking me out. Don't walk, don't, he's cornering me.
As you wish, son.
Get me out of here. Okay,
Come
thank goodness.
closer. They cannot understand why I trust you.
I can't either.
They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
I don't know with English.
You know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well.
There is
and I
an
wonder
arrow
which
going through your
sign
chest, buddy.
marked
Are you
your
feeling
birth.
all right? Okay, what birth sign are we? I really like the shadow. What is it called? Yeah, the shadow. I really like the shadow just because it's invisibility is cool, but it's really not that useful. The thief, agility, luck, speed. I mean that's cool. Mage is not really what we want. Strength, not really. Steed, I mean Steed's not bad. That's speed right off the bat. This is what I always choose in Morrowind because you start out so slow in Morrowind. Incredibly slow. Heal themselves and make the undead flee in horror. Okay. Petronach, this one is the one that I want to do a build with this and see if you can still do what you used to be able to, which was, I talked about it a bit before, I don't remember the exact specifics, but I think you would put on like a ring of reflect spell or something like that, and then you would cast telekinesis, and the cast would get like absorbed, and then you would get mana from it, and that's like the way you get mana because you can't regenerate it. It's weird, but it was really cool. No. Willpower, endurance, maybe. Oh my god, did you see that bug on the screen? That freaked me out. I do like Lover's Kiss, but we are not the kissing Argonians, so... I guess we just... I mean, I kind of don't care about the stat bonus. Maybe we do just take the shadow for like a brief little invisibility. Like, whatever. The birth sign doesn't matter that much.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Yeah, is that now? Because you still have that arrow sticking through you.
Your stars are not mine. Today the shadow shall hide
Guy doesn't
you from
understand
destiny's
astrology.
coming hound.
Astronomy. Sorry, astronomy. No one understands. Well, I mean, never mind. Aren't you afraid to die? Like, can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death.
I think I need to change
In
the
your
volume
face, I behold the
so voices are louder.
Oblivion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Are you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have
I wish I
lived
could
well,
drag on his nose
and my
like you can in
ghost
Mario
shall rest
64 and be like,
Men
boing,
are
boing,
but flesh
boing,
and
boing, boing, boing,
blood. They know their
boing.
doom,
He's gonna grab his little
but
cheeks.
not
Boing,
the
boing, boing, boing.
In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
He keeps making like a stink face when he's talking. I don't know what it is.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
No, I'm gonna stay at your body forever. Hey. How's it going?
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Which one? That I already had. Okay. Bye.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
I think that neighbor or something is mowing their lawn, and it's like they're like right there. It's super loud. Oh, chest. Hey, there's some glowing stuff over here, you guys. Oh, you guys, you gotta help.
Stamper needs help.
Go, go, go. No, I need help. Screw the Emperor. He's dying anyway. I'm gonna live past today. What are you doing? What are you doing? Weirdo. Come on, guys. Oh no, there's more. There's more. Help. Help. Help me.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Help me.
The Emperor's in danger.
I'm in danger. These guys have anything on them? I get they got potions. I don't want to take their hoods and stuff. I'm trying to be mindful of what I loot. You know, I'm on a loot diet. Ooh, chest.
Die, you scum!
Damn it.
Prisoner.
See, this is what happens. Okay, I dropped this club.
The Emperor needs help.
Oh, hey. Good job, you got him. Okay, open this door. Men. Oh, wait, it's unlocked? Okay. Wait, I want to jump around.
I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Whee! Whee! Great. I'm over here now. I wonder, so, okay, so I don't think they have the original assets in the game, right? In, again, the Oblivion engine part of things. Like, that's all handled by Unreal Engine. So I wonder if the collision and stuff is too. I feel like it is, actually.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
I don't know, that stuff I'm very interested to find out how it works.
We're the trap.
And I'm hoping desperately that the tools come about to mod this stuff, because it's like there were, I can try to open the gate from up here. There was a option that I found in the console. I don't need to find it now, but basically it was an option that you could enable that I assume they used for developing the game, that it said it highlighted any like meshes and stuff that were original Oblivion meshes.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Yeah, I'll guard him with his life, just like you said.
Am I subject
Anyway,
to be impressed?
hey, how's it going? The idea was that, like, ideally they've replaced every asset from. Hey, guards guard me with your life, and I'll guard the Emperor with. Okay, he's gonna die now. Hold
You
on.
alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet.
They
give
can't
it
even
to
wear the
Joffrey.
Amulet
He
of Kings. No
alone
one
knows where
can.
to find my last son. Find him.
Except for Sean Bean.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Okay. No! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Bad day to take up.
All right, ready? Ready for this? Ready for this?
No. Talos, save us.
Okay, that's
We failed.
it.
Failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
All of his hairs are dead.
Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
I didn't take it.
Strange. He saw something in you. trusted you.
Yeah, he was
They say it's the
dumb in his
dragon
old
blood
age,
that
huh?
flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings. is
He's
a
looking
sacred
up
symbol
too. I
for
feel
you.
like their eyes are all messed up.
Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say.
Wait,
He must have given it to you for a reason.
what if they're looking
You say
up?
why?
What if they're like, they keep looking up because the game thinks I'm as tall as it made me earlier? What if that they're trying to make eye contact and they can't because they think I'm up there? Those two might not be related, but I have noticed that at least on this character, everyone's just looking up into the air.
Joffrey, he said that? Why?
There's another hair.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Hey, why do you look up?
First, you need to get out of here. Through
So
that
sorry,
door
the
must be
like
entrance to the
lawnmower or
Swordsman's
whatever is
Lock Gate. That's where we were heading.
definitely
It's a
coming through the
secret way
mic
out of
here and
the
there.
Imperial City.
It's really, it's like,
supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this
I don't
key
know
for
why
the
it's
ladder
so
to the sewers.
intense from, like, it doesn't feel like as intense as it when, like, we're mowing our lawn, but, like, it's, like, vibrating my desk. The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced acrobat. Am I right?
I do some jumping. But we're making a custom class. Okay. Obviously, stealth is our specialization. Agility, the big one. Do we do personality? I like, well, actually, luck's, I don't know what luck actually does in this game. Screw it. Let's just go with luck. I don't care. Maybe that screws me if they didn't change the level system too much. But definitely security and sneak. That's obvious. Probably light armor. Let me just look at these other ones. Wait, if I press Q and E, okay. Look, these say A and D. And if I press A, it goes back to the last menu, and D, it goes back to this menu. But if I use Q and E, it actually goes... oh my god. I don't even know how to make labels. I'm pretty sure I want to be snabby. So... yeah, we'll go blade. We'll go blade. I do like the idea of being alchemy man. And like making poisons and stuff. But definitely, okay, light armor, that's definitely one. Yeah, you know, alchemy. I like acrobatics as one. I don't want to choose acrobatics because the guy I'm talking to guessed that right off the bat, and that made me not want to choose it because I don't know. But we'll do that. We'll do that, and speechcraft. I like it. I like that. Not that different from what we went with yesterday, but oh well. And our class is totally not a thief. Smiley face. Aw. Not smiley face. Yeah. That's me.
I wasn't far off. In any
Hey, don't
case,
say
rats
that.
and goblins won't give
Don't think
any
you know
trouble.
me just because you saw me jumping around the sewers.
You must
Or
get
the
amulet.
wherever the hell we are.
Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately.
Immediately
Got it?
got it. Yeah, I get it.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see Joffrey just like right off the bat.
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place
No,
of
I
honor
should have
in the
dropped it
halls
on the
of the
ground. You don't take my sword, man. You took my sword. I thought it was mine. I was gonna pawn it for like $10. Damn it. Took my sword. What am I gonna do now? Not have a sword? Oh, chest. Okay. Let's actually get past the tutorial and do something. I don't want to be using this bow anymore. Let's stick with the... Do I want an iron dagger or do I want a rusty iron daggy? A rusty iron daggy. Do you think a rusty iron dagger would do more damage than an iron dagger? Like, obviously one's probably not going to be as sharp. But I feel like the rust, like, the tetanus that you're giving your enemies is, it's got to be worth something. Some sort of damage value. Wait, hold on. I'm just going to go ahead and dwell on this topic for a little bit more. That doesn't look rusty. They look the same. My hair moves when I change it, but... whatever. Hey guys. Oh god. Don't chase me. Don't chase me. No chasing. No chasing. I think they're listening actually. All right. I'm going to do another save as you do at the beginning of the game. And then we finished. Finish. So I think when I was testing around, when I discovered that it was in fact the Oblivion engine underneath everything, and you could set what plugins it loads in. Three of the plugins look to be specifically geared towards the like Unreal Engine side of things. Probably stuff that makes it so the Unreal Engine part of things can actually detect what items are what. I'm not really sure what they do. But I noticed that when I disabled those, first of all, when I disabled those, anytime I got too close to an NPC, the game would crash. But other than that, the game was fine. But I went back to the beginning of the game, and you'll notice here, like if you're used to playing Oblivion, especially with the DLC and stuff, in regular Oblivion, I would start getting quest notification, quest notification, quest notification, quest notification. It would just be non-stop pretty much. And we don't get that here. When we messed around with stuff yesterday, because here, where this button, whatever, I can just go here. If I go to my quests, none of those are here, right? But we went ahead and we went up to where the tower is that you get from the DLC, and the tower's definitely there. And once we arrived, it was like we were already on the quest. It just didn't tell us, and then it activated it. So like things like the Thieves' Den. What was the different like player homes that are from DLC? We have to actually go find them, I think. Do I remember where one is? I believe. But anyway, when I disabled those mods, all those quests started popping up again. Wait, did we choose alchemy? I already don't remember. Where's my totally not a thief class? I can't see. Okay, but I can see my major skills, right? Okay, we did choose alchemy. Okay. Good. Okay, well, let's go not to Wayne and Priory. Let's go to the Imperial City. Just over here. And ooh, pretty flowers. We're gonna go by foot. We're gonna go by foot. We're not gonna, I think, try not to fast travel. We may not get much done. Look how shiny this tree is. Why are you so shiny, tree? We may not get much done, but that's okay. We're adventuring. Also, I don't know if we'll see any of it here, but yesterday, like I noticed, like there's like some really kind of crazy pop-in and stuff. I think that might not even be the Unreal Engine side of things. I mean, that might be the original Oblivion engine. And the thing is that unlike, like there isn't like a user Oblivion.ini like the original game, but there is an Oblivion.ini in the game files that you could probably modify. And so I'm guessing there's going to be even more like either optimization or like other sorts of tweaks that can happen that will smooth out that sort of stuff. But again, modding is going to be a really complex thing. Figuring out how like these two like kind of separate pieces interact. I really want some nice tools to play around with it though. I would love to make mods for this. I don't know what I would make. I mean, like I said, the randomizer stuff would be cool. Oh my god, the cat is just... What do you want, cat? What? I don't know. The cat's gonna meow at me again.
Mercy. Just one coin.
Just one coin. Oh, you don't... He didn't even respond to you. Also, I don't know if it's gonna do it here.
Children are starving.
Okay, pretty much every time I enter the market district, I guess not here, there's just groups of people all right here just all talking over each other. Like, I feel like they messed with, like, the Radiant AI system or something. I don't know. But let's go ahead and go to Slash and Smash. Oh. God, Oblivion has such weird looking characters, but I don't know if it's just because I'm used to them, but like the people look so weird.
Herbal grow Orkog knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapons shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
I feel like, I don't know. That voice, was it different? I swear there are new voices in here. Not everything, but that felt like it sounded weird. Anyway, we should persuade him first. Do some no, I get it. I know that. I understand. Start. Okay, he likes joke. That's a nice little smile. He likes jokes. He kind of likes admiration. So we go this one big.
That's great. That's really too much.
Okay, stop talking. I need to see your face. Okay, he really doesn't like boasting. So what we do is we admire, coerce, boast.
Don't make me laugh.
Okay, I don't know why it does colors the second time around. Okay. We do big joke now.
Oh, that's great. That's really too much.
Admire, coerce, boast.
Full of it.
Start. Boast, joke.
That's great. How's it go again?
Admire, coerce.
That's so.
We're doing it. We're making him like me. Joke.
I like that.
Admire, coerce, boast.
Don't make me laugh.
Joke, admire, coerce, boast. This is actually the layout of this one. What he likes is actually pretty good. I guess boast. Or we could go with we could do this, that. There we go.
How's it go again?
Okay, that's as much as I can make it like me. He liked me good. He likes me 80.
You're good.
Thanks. Anyway, bartering.
I offer the finest goods.
That's
and
nice.
Prices in all Cyrodiil.
That's so cool. I'm actually selling things, so I don't really care about your prices. You can have this. Yes.
That seems a fair price.
That's, well, wait. Can I not haggle? I can only haggle buying. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. You have this. You have this. You can have this. You can have this. You want a vase? That's sure you can have that. You can have my steel short sword. Or should I use that? I mean, that thing's 10 pounds. You can have it. You want a soul gem? I don't know if... yeah, you can have a soul gem. You want a knife? I gave it away. I'm practically giving it away. Shaman staff? Yeah, you can have this. I don't care. Gold nugget? You can have these gold nuggets. You could totally have those.
Good price for a good customer.
Yeah, you can have these rubies and sapphire and topaz. You can even have this bear pelt. That's all you can have, though. What do you have? Gear? Weapon? You have like a cool dagger? Perhaps? Just iron? You just iron? I think I need to level up before they'll sell stuff. That's good.
I appreciate your business.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, time to read this poster over here that looks intriguing to me. Not that one. Wanted poster. What could this be? Gray Fox. Sorry. Oh, wanted for theft, embezzlement, other things. Wait, this poster seems so much smaller than what is actually out in the world. I'm gonna open my window again and hope that it's better out there. Hold on a moment. Sorry, I'm walking away from the computer so much. The window's been opened. This guy's normal weight, by the way, whatever that means. Oop. Yeah, look how big. This is such a big poster and has like a book. It's like a whole book underneath it. And then you go in here and it's like not even kind of that. Anyway, that's interesting. This gray fox fellow. Hey, excuse me.
Speak.
Can you tell me?
Morning, sir.
Good morning. Can you tell me about that gray fox rumor, the poster thing I just saw? Do you want to be persuaded first? You want to like me? No, we'll just...
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about.
Oh.
He likes to steal from rich folk.
Oh. Tell me more about that.
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild?
Yeah, stupid
The nobility hate him.
thieves.
The peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront.
I feel like something about my settings changed.
Farewell, citizen.
My GPU just got so hot just now. I mean, talking to NPCs, I think it puts like a light on them, which doesn't help, but did one of my settings reset or something? I even put texture quality down. Maybe the post-processing, but like I don't know, I could try adjusting these. We could set this real low again. I mean, maybe that didn't get reset for some reason. It looks like it here. Let's put this at like 540, which is probably going to be pretty smeary. But oh yeah, that's mushy. That's very mushy. Yeah, you can really see it on the path there. But it's like running really hard. Oh, that's way too mushy. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. I'm putting it back where it was. I don't know what I did before. Maybe it's just time of day or something. I mean, obviously I'm streaming. Okay. So we didn't get anything from, like, we didn't. I don't actually remember how you start the Thieves Guild. But maybe I just do a little stealing. And that'd be cool. We could go give the amulet to Joffrey. What is this guy doing? You okay? You all right?
Hello?
What are you?
Do you ever buy ingredients from the main ingredient?
Can't say I've spent much time there. I hear it's nice, though. Good day.
Good conversation. 10 out of 10. Okay. Well, yeah, we could go to Joffrey. Just so we don't have the amulet in our inventory, honestly. This is probably... Oh, you know what? Maybe we sell some things. We couldn't sell everything because we were in just like a weapon shop. But I don't know. The Gilded Craft, that's like a alchemy place. Not best defense. No, there's like a place over here that's like a general store. Black Horse Courier. You know, Black Horse Courier might know something about this Thieves Guild I heard so much about. Trade goods. You know what? Three Brothers Trade Goods. We'll go there. Seems like a nice shop. Okay, 1, 2. Where's the third brother? Where's the third one?
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero. The
Cicero.
three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius.
Cicero, like a man lost in time, a jester lost in time. Hey, tell me about this Grey Fox guy.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. Oh, he's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Oh, you giving me a stink eye. Wait, hold on real quick, sir.
Farewell.
Okay. I forgot to change the audio stuff. We're gonna do everything. Everything. Down like this. It says 8. The number says 8, but it's actually like it could be like 8.5 or something. Oh, I don't like that these sliders are not. Anyway, we do that and then we just turn the game up a little. Confirm.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero.
Okay, he's a bit loud, but that's okay.
The three Verus brothers. I'm Sergius.
Where's Cicero? Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna barter. I'm not gonna persuade you. You want these
We'll
apples?
Find better prices in all Tamriel.
You probably should keep this stuff.
A good price for a good customer. A
But
good price
that's
for a
alright.
good...
You can have all these things, man. I just need to empty my inventory. You can even have one of my Mythic Dawn hoods and one of my Mythic Dawn robes. I'm keeping them the Mortar and Pestle. Keep my potions. You can have my rat meat. You can have my sack stuff. My stink horn caps. Bet you love those.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Have I?
You drive a hard bargain.
I have not haggled. Kind of got a lot of these. You know, you can have all the sorcery potions.
You've got a great deal.
And I might use a poison. I haven't determined that yet. But there we go.
You can see me again.
Okay.
Blasted thief.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Farewell.
I will talk to him.
Say, you look like someone that could help us out. Having a bit of trouble with another merchant in town who goes by the name Thorinir.
Oh, that sucks. Anyway, I gotta go though. Bye.
You too.
We'll think about that later. I gotta go to Giraffe. I gotta go to Giraffe and give him a amulet. Actually, you know what? Wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? Just a broken bottle here? Someone's gonna cut up their little feets here. I don't get rid of the amulet. Wait, do I give the amulet to Joffrey or I don't remember. Oh no, it won't equip.
Hi.
Hi. Good conversation. Yeah, okay, we'll go Joffrey. He's just down the road. We'll actually go through the districts. Actually, we're just going to the center. We'll go through the center. The center little district. That'll be fun.
It's you. Hi.
Hi. Weird load-in. Oh, is it starting to rain? Oh, don't rain, game. I don't like the rain. I don't like it when it rains. I am not happy when it rains. Anyway, out to it, Cyrodiil on an adventure. In the stupid rain, this is kind of harsh in my vibes. Look, a big dragon guy. Look at that big dragon guy. He's like, blah, blah. That's so fun. Anyway, got real dark real fast.
What is it, citizen?
It's rain. That's what you mean. The stuff falling from the sky. It's real.
My dear citizen.
I'm sorry. You can have the ear back. I gotta go. One of the best mods for Oblivion that does need to make its way to the remaster is the mod that when they say you have my ear, citizen, it puts an ear in your inventory. That's a very good one. That's a very good mod. Oh, there's a little shrine thing over here. Let's go touch that. Let's go touch the shrine. I don't remember what it gives me a blessing or something. Ooh, you can see the tower from here. That's cool. Yeah, it's cute. Oh, I think I gotta close my window again. This shit sucks. Hold on. Can't believe it. I'm gonna be cooked alive. Because I can't open my shit up. I guess I could start using the AC in here, but I really don't want to use the AC. It seems like a waste. Ugh. Wait, way Shrine of Julianos. Know the truth, observe the law, pray that my chapel altars will receive my blessings. Okay. What's your blessings? What'd you bless me with just now? What'd you be blessing? You made me smarter for the next 10 minutes, and you made me magic ear. This really doesn't help. Thanks, though. Fucking stone thing that I touched my hands on. This game pretty. This game pretty. A pretty game. There's another one of the shrines over there. We could go try touching that one. It could be a better one for us. One that doesn't just make me smart or whatever. Who needs that? Who needs to be smart? I don't. I've been doing fine all along being a dumb little guy. Way. No way? Oh, morning glory. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I'm just like ripping your flowers off of their little stems. I'm not a very respectful person. I'm sorry. I'm actually even going through your yard right now. I wonder if the remaster will have the bug where people's heads spin around. I don't know if I still have a clip of that. Last time I tried playing Oblivion, which was, I don't know, a couple years ago. I got into it for like a night or two. I didn't play too much of it. But I encountered a bug where it wasn't their head spinning around. It was like not in the way you'd think. It was like rolling like a water wheel or something. Like it was forward. It was rolling like a wheel. It's still attached to their body, but it was a very strange thing. And I'd love to see that in high fidelity. Oh, that guy just killed that mud crab? That was cool. I wish I could hotkey the FOV thing. I might be able to do that with the program I have. Oh, it's some sort of dog. I'm gonna pet the dog. I'm petting the dog. I'm petting the dog. The dog is being pet. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Now I'm gonna pet its pelt into my hands. Good puppy. That was a good little doggo we just encountered, huh? I like that doggo. Oh, there's another one. Ready to pet this dog too? Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Get some pets. Oh, who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? Okay, you're being too much of a good dog. Stop that. What a good boy. Anyway, what's this one do? DeBella, what you doing for me? Love beauty on honor its mysteries. Okay. Well, what'd you give me? Well, what'd you give me though? You gave me personality. Oh, I got kissed by this weird stone thing. That's nice. Alright. I'm more personable now for the next 10 minutes. I'm probably not going to utilize that. Anyway, we're kind of already not on the right track to get to where we need to be. So I'll go ahead and turn around. Hopefully we won't have to pet any more dogs. They are being too good of boys today. We'll go do some third person. I don't know how I feel about the running animations and stuff. Like, look when I'm like, I almost do like a Naruto run when I'm sprinting. Like, look at this thing. I think it's maybe a little too much. Oh well, it's expressive. Hey.
What?
That lady has a beard. Like a full body beard. Hear any rumors?
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor.
Your mouth isn't.
And no heir.
Your mouth isn't moving.
That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
Are you drunk? Goodbye.
You do.
Bearded lady. You got it's a beautiful beard. Was that a new voice? See, now I'm just I swear to God there were voices that were not in the original. I can't be certain, but like it really does feel like it. And now I'm just second guessing every little voice line. There's a deer over there. Here, let's zoom in on that deer. Uh-oh. Game? Okay. Don't be alarmed. The game might have crashed. It might. Yeah, I think it crashed. Because nothing's moving. Just like when we QQQ'd. Okay, that's my bad. Tried to look at a deer. I thought it would be nice. Like a beautiful, majestic experience to look at a deer. Kind of wanted to wash my eyes of the bearded Khajiit lady that we just came across. Wait, what? We're good. Never mind. Game's good. Wow. Beautiful. Nature be crazy, you know? How it's so pretty sometimes. How nature be like that. This is all I really want to do. I just want to like look at the nature. And then also use my filters. Put our filters on. Hold on. Wait, is that the one? No, wait, sorry. Wait, what was the one I liked a lot? I don't remember. This one maybe? Nature just beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's... Is the game freezing again? What's going on here? Oh, I have the HUD off. That's my bad. That's my bad. Set this back to what it was. Great. To Jaffer. I guess we could cut across the grass here a little bit. Should be fine. Beautiful ruins. Real pretty ruins. Do a little swimming. Wee, ha, hee, ha, ha. That was a good little swim. Oh. Hold on. Zoomify. Oh yeah, that's a body right there. Oh, this is gonna ruin my day. Seeing this body. Oh, I don't think it has a head. I don't think that body has a head over there. Oh, I'm gonna be traumatized by this. Let's get closer. Let's go check it out. Hee hee hee, ha ha ha. Hee hee, swimming to the body, hee hee. Anyway, Nath Dyer. Yeah, they did do that. They did die. They, really lived up to the name. What's the letter they got on them, though? I'm gonna read their mail. You don't know me. You don't know me. But I see you every day. Every day my heart skips a beat as you walk past. I am writing to you in hopes that you will let me court you. When you next venture into town, I will be the one holding a primrose. Ooh, this dude tried to ask a girl out and look what happened to him. That ain't great. That ain't great. Rest in peace, my dude. Gross ass, rotten ass body. Anyway, I hardly remember what I just saw. It's a great day. Ah, nature. Beautiful. Beautiful nature. Pretty path. With the flowers and the grass and the bird. I don't know what I'm saying. I should not be narrating this. I'm probably ruining the moment. I'm gonna keep going on the path. Like a good citizen. I ain't walking on the grass. I mean, I'm walking on the grass that is growing through the path because these paths maybe aren't maintained too well. But I'm not walking off the path for any reason. You know? Is that another dog? Does that dog know I'm here? I'm standing completely still. I think we have to pet the dog. Alright. Come here, pup. Come here, puppy. Come here, puppy. Oh, he looks like he's hurt. Okay, let's just pet it really hard so it feels a lot better. There you go, buddy. You'll feel better soon, I swear. I swear. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. It's beautiful out here. It's really beautiful. This is not where I'm going. Where the hell am I right now? Let me check my map. They put a building right in the middle of the road. How am I supposed to get around this? I'm trying not to walk on the grass. Oh, they got one of them tunnels. 4-. There's something. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Some sort of demon. Get it. Kill that thing. Rat meat. Anyway, just having a beautiful day. Nothing can ruin my spirits. Not even a weird, evil, fuzzy demon. Or a dog. Man, it's kind of hot. It's kind of very warm. Right now. I can't really do much about it. I might have to stop. I don't want to, like, I wanted to actually, like, start the Thieves Guild or something, but it took me, like, so long, dude. And now the heat is killing me. Now I'm dying from the heat. Alright, I'm going on the grass. I want to check out this house. I just want to look at this house, really. Can't go inside. Not allowed inside. Beautiful farm. I like what you've done with the fence here. I've never seen a fence like that. Usually it's all stood up like this. This is really like an interesting configuration here. They're really pioneering how fences work. Anyway, I'm going to take these blackberries. Just working in the fields. You know how it is. Tomatoes. I actually don't like tomatoes. So I'm probably maybe won't eat these. But I'm taking them anyway. These ones kind of don't do that little bouncy thing when you harvest them. Do these? No. What about the lettuce? Yeah, the lettuce do it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Nice. Oh, carrots. Sorry, I almost missed these carrots. Whoop. Oh, I should maybe make like a rapid pickup things macro. I like having those. Because sometimes it stresses my little tiny thumb out to be clicking all these things all that much, you know? It's a lot of carrots. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. But I'm trying to be a good thief. I'm trying to be a good thief for the Thieves Guild. I've heard there's a Thieves Guild, and I want them to know about... Well, I guess I don't want them to know about me, but I want to join them. And so, I want... Like, look at this. I just stole this guy's farm. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. And when I come across the Thieves Guild, I'll be like, yeah, I stole a guy's farm. And they'll be like, wow, we want you in the Thieves Guild so much, you weird little cat guy with a mohawk. Wow, we want you in our Thieves Guild right now. And that's how it's going to go. And it's going to be great. Anyway, we got to get to Jalopy. Because I might give him an amulet, which I just don't want in my inventory. It's very pretty, but I can't wear it. Why have a pretty amulet? Although, that being said, if we want to get a part of it, like, if we want to convince the Thieves Guild that we have what it takes to be a thief, show them the freaking Amulet of Kings in my inventory. That seems like a pretty good way to represent your thiefiness. I mean, my name is Thievy Steve, so, you know how it be. Anyway, to the Waynon house. Sup?
Yes? Can I help you?
I don't like your face. So first, I'm sorry. I have to be brutally honest here. He's like, yeah, my business is private.
Indeed. Another mysterious visitor.
Wait, what kind of visitors is Joffrey getting?
You know what you're looking for. I'll just go back to my reading.
Is Joffrey like a slut? Is that what you're trying to say, Prior Mayoril? I believe you. I bet this dude gets down and dirty. Hey, Joffrey.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
Not what your other visitors want. I'm just here to give you this amulet.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor.
No, I just want to give you the amulet, buddy.
Let me see it.
Gives Joffrey the amulet.
This is the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, it looks just like it, huh?
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's
I'm
death?
the new Emperor, actually. That's why I have it.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Who is the Prince of Destruction?
The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the danger of Oblivion by magical barriers.
So true. Yeah, I don't think we should have... he was really old, clearly senile. I don't think we have to worry about any of this silly Billy Oblivion nonsense. I think we're good.
I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation.
Coronation.
The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of.
I'm sorry, I've really zoned out. What'd you say?
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Yeah, he's probably dead. Anyway.
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city
David.
of Kvatch, south of
No,
here.
it's Martin.
You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger.
How would they know?
And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Yeah, could you just like give me your stuff?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Yeah, I will. I will. Go ahead and just open that thing up. Thank you. Oh man, this stuff's heavy. I'm gonna take it all. I'm over encumbered. Why must you over cucumber me? I can only hold 200. Does it get higher with strength? I don't know if there's anything that makes it higher. Joffrey, I'm gonna leave the queer ass in here. The queer ass. I'm gonna leave your queer ass in here. And I think that's all I'll be taking. Okay, buddy. Anyway, see ya. I don't remember what you said. I'm just gonna kind of do my own thing. Hey, can you look the other way? I want to steal from this chest. Wait, can I sleep here? Oh, I could totally sleep here. I'm gonna open this up. Ooh, paint palette. And clogs? I gotta have those. Man, the Thieves Guild's gonna be so impressed with my stolen clogs. Tongs and yarn? I actually don't want those.
Hi there. The Oaken Crozier is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather...
See, look, there is audio stuff.
I've always liked the Oaken Crozier. I don't know Talus.
That's so cool. Yeah, I'm taking this gold and this torch, and I probably don't need a shovel.
Go on.
That Honditar sure knows his way around this area. Have you spoken?
That guy sounds like a guard. Why? I'm
I
sliding.
spoke to him recently.
No, I already opened that chest. Let's see, what else could I steal here? Or what could I steal? I don't know why I
The Imperial Guard. It's a
struggled to
disgrace.
speak. Hey, don't. No, you guys don't see me. It's fine. I'm fine up here. You guys can. Oh, hey, Joffrey. I kind of didn't see you there. I wasn't trying to steal anything, if that's what you thought, Joffrey. I really wasn't trying to steal anything. I'm gonna read this book, though. Maybe take your cup? He doesn't know I took his cup. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know I took his cup. Okay. I do feel like I'm maybe somewhat nice and roasted with the heat of my room. I'm on maybe halfway cooked there, like well on my way to dying from heat. Maybe we should sleep. I mean, it could be cool to go on the road at night, but you know what? We're gonna stay here at Giraffe's place, in the Wayne house.
Greetings.
Good evening.
Have you seen
Hey.
Listel and Melintus Ancris?
I want to sleep in this bed. We'll just sleep 12 hours. We'll get up right around 7 a.m. No, just a nice, good early hour. Get some rest. I would not mind a survival mod in this remaster. Like a decent one. Not like a really annoying one. But one where, like, you know, sleep and food and stuff can, and like cold and all that, like, can make a difference.
How goes it?
I feel like in Skyrim and stuff, those have been hit or miss, but the idea is cool. Okay. No, I don't want to set my marker. I wanted to look at the map. Anything cool at the end of this road? Just follow the path to the end of this road. See if there's anything, you know, cool. Okay, person on a horse, kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Wait, which way? The road splits. Oh, that goes into Coral. Okay, I don't want to go into Coral right now. I'm cool. I'm cool going this way. Let's go down this path. Ooh. Some twigs on the road. That's... Ooh, don't want to step on those on your bare feet. Whoa, nature? Look at how confused the nature is. Oh, it's leaving. The nature's leaving. Nature is not healing. It's running away. Look at this beautiful sun rising up into the sky. It's gorgeous. More nature? Wait, that's a dog. They're going after the horse. They're going after the horse person. They're not fast enough. They're doing it though. They be doing it. Oh, was that the horse person coming back this way? What's going on over here? Oh. Hey, how are you today? Oh, that's such a cool swing. Thank you for showing me that. Oh, you know, I already saw it. You don't need to keep doing it. Hey, you're getting a little close there, buddy. Could you... Ow, ooh, ow, you got my ear a little bit there. Ow, okay, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop that. This hurts me. This hurts me. This hurts me. What the hell, man? And my fur shield. It's so hot. Like, why are you wearing fur stuff? Is fur... What kind of armor is fur armor? I won't take your breeches, I promise. I'm already fur... Oh my god. I don't know what... Okay, it is light armor. Oh, look at this. This is not really a thief outfit, but it really is a look. Hey, hi there. Hey, wait, hold on. I want to talk to you, Black Horse.
No time to talk. I have to deliver these copies of the Black Horse Courier. Here, have a copy. The Night Mother rituals are on the rise.
Oh, that's so cool. Goodbye. I'm just going on this road. We're going the same way. Could I ride your horse? Could I ride on that horse with you? Oh, can I ride on the horse though? Because like, we are going the same way. Like, we're going to the same destination probably. And okay, no, you went the other way. It's okay. Fine. It's alright. Balehorn Castle. I hear battle noises as if the castle is being attacked. I should try to see if I can help. No, we shouldn't. I think this is a DLC that I never did. And it's just gonna remain that way. I just kind of want to go for a walk, you guys. I'm not here to protect no castle. Oh, dude, could you not? I'm just trying to go for a nice little relaxing walk. And oh, it's cold here. This is a cold area. No, stay in the not cold. This might be the end of the map on this side. That's a real bummer. I look at the map. Yeah, you know, I mean, I could go further. I could go further, but I don't know. We'll just go back. We'll just go back. Sorry, you can go to the end of the map. I don't need to. I'm just gonna like take a wide berth around this castle. I don't really want to be near it. Yeah, I don't remember to start the thieves quest stuff. We could just do some thieving though. Although I gotta sell things. I gotta sell things. Okay, I'm trying to think. That's hard. That hurts my brain trying to do that. Alright, let's take this boat. Actually, is this just like the tiniest little lake in the world? I guess it's not nothing. Oh no, wait, it goes around the side. It goes, no, okay. Feels like a weird place to have a boat. But I guess you might. No, that's a weird place to have a boat. Because even if it's like for fishing, there's a million places that you could sit anywhere on the coastline and probably fish just about anywhere in that body of water. Is that the person with their horse? Hey, were you lying to me earlier? You ain't going no. Did you kill this person? Did you? Hold on. What's going on here? Well, stop. Stop. Oh wait, I killed this person. Sorry. Never mind. I gotta get out of here. They might understand that I did a little bit of a killing and That's probably not good. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't want this dog to... I don't need to pet a dog right now. I don't need that. I can feel my skin melting. It's happening. Who's this guy? Hey, who are you?
Watch out!
Oh, what? The dog? It's just a dog. What are you doing? What are you doing that for? Just pet him. This is not how you pet dogs. This is not, you should really stop. The dog probably can't take much more of that. Oh, good. He did stop. No, he's still going. Oh. I will take these arrows and the pelt, but still, dude, that was a little messed up. Anyway, hey.
What can I do for you?
Oh, you've... Not much, I don't think. You heard any rumors?
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, I was there. It was a disgrace.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, see ya. Anyways, beautiful day out. Look at just look at this. Just look. I'm gonna quick save in case the thing freezes again. But look at this. We're gonna go ahead and just go boop, and we're gonna. Okay, well actually that's maybe a little too far zoomed in because you can really see how low detail things are. But like, still, just look at this thing framed up. Ignore the like low LOD stuff. Just look how pretty. Okay, we could even bring the FOV up a little bit, get a little bit more stuff in there. Oh, it's just beautiful. Okay. It's just beautiful. That's just... It's good. Anyway. Back to it. Is this the way I came? Broom. Is that where I need to go? Do I need to go to broom? The intelligence enchant wore off. I don't know how to read. Oh, this is that chapel. With the stained glass and all that. Really pretty lighting in here. Look at this.
How goes it?
It goes good, my dude. Anyway. Rejoice. Through faith your afflictions are banished. Oh. I didn't know I had any afflictions. That's so cool. I don't really have any. Oh, I could take the wine. I'll just take a little bit of all this wine here. Anyway. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I gotta drink some of the wine. I gotta drink some of the wine. Where's that wine at? Where's that wine? Yeah, you want just... I'm just gonna drink all the wine. Oof. My intelligence is being drained. Oh god. I don't think I can read that sign at all now. My agility's being drained? No! I need to continue being agile. This is not good for me. It's pretty. I like the pretty. Okay, where am I going? Ooh, I'm going there. That might have a rock I can touch, and it gives me +2, like vision, +2 smell ability. Something very useful, you know. Oh, another Debella. This one gives me personality or whatever. Is that the one I already went to before? What's... I think the waterfront might be where I'm like, without looking anything up, I'm trying desperately to remember where the other DLC houses are. Obviously, Frostcrag Spire, the big old tower on the edge of Skyrim. That's an easy one to remember. one of them being... Wait, one of them's like a ship or something. Like a pirate ship. Is that the one at the waterfront? Am I even remembering the right thing? The area looks cool. The one I want to find... Although, I mean, it may not be good for Thief. Like, not like super evil thievy guy. Thievy Steve, it might not be for him. Hey guys. You here at the Molag Bal Shrine? Me too. Me too. I love to just sit at the Molag Bal Shrine and just think about things. Yushi.
All mortals will come to him. He is the harvester of souls.
That's gross. I'm leaving. Although, is there like something I can do here? Molag Bal demands a more powerful champion to begin this quest. Oh, I don't want to begin a quest, Molag Bal. I don't want your quest. I just want to like get a free buff or something. I went off the road. I went off the road, and now I'm not exactly sure where I am. It's very pretty here, though. I'm lost, but it's very pretty, so it's kind of okay. I'm gonna go in this person's house. I don't know. Looked inviting. Hey guys. Nice house. I see you throw your clothes on the floor just like I do. Very cool. Oh, you got some alchemy ingredients. You got a fire on either side of the room. That's good. That's good. Anyway, see ya. That was kind of a boring house. I didn't want to say it in front of them, but it's just, you know, I thought it'd be cooler in there. And it wasn't. It was actually very warm because they've got 2 fires on either side. Where the hell am I? Okay, I just want to go east. I don't know. I think I might be a little tapped out. I want to see if in the waterfront there's something. I think what I'm looking for, the DLC I'm looking for, isn't in the waterfront. It is underwater. But like, where was it? Hold on, I'm gonna look at my map and see if I can. Was it like near Breville or something? Maybe it was waterfront. Huh. I wonder if there's breadcrumbs to the DLC. Ow. Since they don't have the quests straight from the beginning of the game. Obviously we went to Frostcrag Spire and it was like, yep, okay, you're on this quest. But yeah, like if there's breadcrumbs, that'd be cool. Like we could just learn about it in the world. Oh, that's a fireball that went right past my head just now. That's a little discomforting. I'm just gonna keep moving. These look like little redwoods. Like little baby redwoods. I'm sure it's based off of an actual tree, but that's what this reminds me of, these trees. It's very cool. Anyway. I kind of just like this. I kind of like this. It kind of makes me want to download Skyrim VR again. Ooh, what's this thing? That's a fancy rock. That's a fancy little rock that I could touch. You draw power from the well. Oh, I took away the fancy. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Oh god, now there's fireballs coming at me. Yeah, that's probably deserved. I didn't think it was a very pretty light source, and I just kind of undid that. Here's this thing I touched before. Actually, what buff you give me? What would I get for stealing? I'm just better at magic now. I don't even use that stuff. I swear, I don't even touch the stuff. That magic, not me. And my personality is gonna be so good. Oh, my athletics be increasing. Actually, we're kind of close to a level. I don't know if I'm gonna touch the main story on any characters. I would like to play this. Again, I want to go through the. Oh, it's Vin Diesel. You know Vin Diesel, the actor. We're not going there yet. I believe that's Shattering Isles, which is cool, but I bet it looks really cool actually. But I don't think we're ready for that. I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think this guy's ready for that. They dead. I think they're poisoned. Old bridge. Old bridge up ahead. That's what my compass says. Does that mean all the other bridges are new? This is the only one labeled as Old Bridge. Hey, hi there. Hello.
What do you want?
Ooh, sorry, I just noticed that you're another lady with a beard and that kind of weirds me out.
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that.
Why is this? Okay, I feel like these are new voices because I don't remember there being a voice actor in Oblivion that sounded so freaking drunk.
Bye.
Bye. Are they supposed to be drunk? Because they're slurring. I guess I kind of slur my words, but that's because I'm bad at speaking. I saw some sort of creature over here. Oh no, that's a bandit. Ooh, big stone? I'm gonna touch all the rocks today. I'm gonna touch so many rocks. And this is one of them. Ooh, rock. Tower stone. No stars shine upon the Doom stone. What the hell does that mean? The hell does that mean, man? No stars shine upon the Doomstone? I'm getting out of here. I don't know what a Doomstone is. Is it a rock that runs Doom? I guess that's just a computer. Can I go under? Yay. Oh, it's ugly under the water. I don't know what I wanted a prettier underwater. I'm gonna drown. Oh, I'm gonna lag to death. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. Okay. I wasn't coming out of the water. I'm fine. I feel like the entrance to the place is around here. I'm afraid to go under the water though. Nice geometry right here. Very good. Also, I like that. Hold on. Hold just a moment. I might be a vampire because I don't have a shadow. Or maybe that makes me a groundhog. I'm not really sure. This does kind of feel like where the entrance to that thing is, but I don't remember. And I'm going to get myself killed trying to swim in that water. Just head inside. Ooh. Looks nice. Look at this. The Bloated Float. Kind of a gross name. I don't think I want to go to a bloated float. Bloated float. Just kind of playing around the waterfront here. Getting nothing done. Hi, are you a pirate?
I ain't got nothing to say to you, fancy pants. So why don't you mind your own business, huh?
Okay.
Good to see you.
They say that the priests
Oh, would you talk to
and
her?
priestesses of the
Rude
Chapel
ass.
of Dibella have all been
Nothing.
murdered. Watch out.
Help. 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 Where's the guards? Where's the guards? Help. Someone help. Someone help. Help. Help me. Help me. Help me. Mr. Guard, help me. Help me. Get them. Bad guys. There's bad guys there. There they are. They're being bad. They just hit you in the face. You got to get them. Don't put your weapon away. They're going to hit me, guard. You're not doing a good job.
I'm just warming up.
Kick their butts.
Worm.
Get them. Get them, get them, get them. Get them. Continue to get them.
Die,
This one's hitting me. Get that one. Get that one. Get that one. Get that one, please. Please get that one.
Take that.
Get him. Get him.
You'll never take me down.
Good job. Thank you.
The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, these people were just killing me. That's all. Hear any rumors?
The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs.
Yeah, all his hairs died.
We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
True. I was there. I saw it.
Move along.
Anyway, I could take this guy's pants. Could take that. You know what? A collared shirt could look nice. Or a quilted doublet. You know what? Let's see what these things look like in me. Oh, sorry. Here, let me just move you out of the way so your butt's not showing. Yeah, let's see what those look like on me. I think I'm over encumbered now, but them's the way things go. Okay, that's me shirtless. Okay, doublet's kind of cool. Kind of. That's a look. How about the? Oops, took a sword. What about the shirt? How's this looking? That's you know, I don't like it. Actually, I don't really like the first stuff either. I think I'm gonna put my leather back on. I gotta sell this stuff. I'm gonna just drop these clogs that I was really cool for stealing. I'm over encumbered. I might as well just take more stuff. Slow walking. No, I'm just very slow now. Very slow. I've become very slow now. Don't mind me, just a slow guy, just walking around. Maybe the bloated float will buy some stuff off me.
Citizen, how can I be of service?
Oh, could you carry me? Oh, no, okay. What's up? How's it going, guys? Looking real cool standing in the street like that. You two together? You make a cute couple, I guess. I don't know. Maybe don't be in the middle of the street, though.
May your kills be quick and many.
Okay. Thanks. Hey, does that guy...
What can I do for you?
Does that guy always just stand in the corner over there like that?
Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
I believe you. I don't think there's any other inns on the water. You want barter?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Probably not. You don't have any wares. So no. I'm not interested. But you could be interested in my tomatoes. And my watermelons. And my lettuce. I got 64 carrots with your name on them. I have 50 carrots with your name on them because you don't have enough money. Wait, do you? Oh, wait. Wait, does Oblivion do the thing where their money doesn't go down? It's just a cap? I thought Oblivion... Oh, I guess Oblivion is the one where it works that way. More when their money does go down. Okay. I'm still over encumbered. If I sell all of this stuff, maybe... I don't actually want to sell all of it. Not the Nern root. You know, my sorcery potion. Oh, so, like, I need to, like... Yeah, it's such a weird system. I don't know. I never knew if it was a bug or not, but, like... So, like, these potions of healing, I could sell them for 20 each, so I have to sell 2? And then I have to sell... Well, I guess I don't want to sell them all, but, like, I'd have to keep selling him stacks of 2. Because he only has 50 gold to work with. But he just always has 50 gold. Okay, that helped my weight a little bit.
Tell your friends about me.
I I don't think I don't have friends.
Farewell.
Sorry. This place is weird. Hey, could you...
You seek my help?
No, I'm just gonna go, actually. That place freaks me out. I don't want to go back there ever again. They just got a guy, like, standing in front of the corner of the door, and... It's not great. How far is the market district? Oh, it's like pretty far away. I could just draw up stuff. I could just do that. Yeah, these are heavy. Alright, well. Turn route. I'm trying to even think of where, like... Does the Thieves Guild even have, like, a... base of... oh, wait, hold on. I gotta rest on what and meditate on my alert, which is a real shame, because the closest inn is this creepy inn right here. We'll rest at the creepy inn.
May your kills be quick.
Okay, please stop. Please just stand in a well-lit area.
Well met.
Okay, I'm in bed.
There's a room, all right.
10 gold?
A wise choice. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left.
Dude, 10 gold is kind of a steal.
Farewell.
On door on my left. There's no door on the left. Did I just get scammed? Wait.
By what right do you disturb me?
Shut up.
Take care.
Wait, no, that's not... Wait, no, I need to sleep in the bed. But there's no door on the left. I feel like I just got scammed. I'll go back inside. Because they said below deck, which I assume is just down the stairs. Right?
What can I do?
He basically said down the stairs and to the left. And that's not left. Okay, it's here. No. It's this one. It's not this one. Oh, I wanted to see the private room though. Maybe after we take a little nap. Take just a little bit of a nap. Yeah, see, I think with Oblivion, the way it was is like, if you had been working on a specific skill, like you might have a +5 in that skill. But like, I think if we wanted to, we could just... No, we still only choose 3. So it's a little more loosey-goosey. But not quite. I guess agility is the obvious one. Personality. Oh, and I can't put it into luck if I do +5 on one. This is a confusing system. Can I do... Okay, so it's like the same system, but it just looks different. Ish. Yeah, because I can't... Wait, no, I can put these up higher. Wait, can I put the luck up higher? Because it seemed like no. No, I can only put one... Can you only put one into luck? Usually? I can't tell. This is fine. Great. We've leveled up. We're about to go see the private room. The door's sealed and can't be opened, so I'm a liar. I hate to say it, but I think we're gonna end it here. You didn't even start the Thieves Guild. So that's my bad. Ooh, an hourglass. Ooh, a felt outfit. Hold on, let's just see how this looks on us. We gotta have that fashion, you know, that's important. Oh, that's... Why is he doing that with his hand? Why is he holding his hand like that? I don't think that's good. Oh, he's naked. Put pants. Please put pants. Great. Yeah, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna actually, you know what we could do real quick. I'm making a new save. I am gonna end it, but that's not the right. I just want to show another cool thing with this tool that I have that I'm running alongside this.
It's you.
Hail.
Hi.
What is it now?
Hey,
Bothil from
everybody.
the European University is looking
Let's
for someone
go.
to chase the bandits from Camp Ale.
Hey guys, everything from this point on is non-canon. We're just gonna go to a shop in the market district. I just want to show like some cool stuff you can do with oh sun. With the tool I have, and then we'll stop it. Then we'll stop. What is going on with that statue? What was? I don't want to know. I'm just gonna not look. Oh, it's happening.
Murdered. No one even knows who
This
did
person's
it.
trying to be in a conversation, but they're not.
Anvil who seems to know what's going on. Although as usual, he speaks
Can I even make it into this building? I can't. Okay, so I just want to show like a cool thing with this this tool I have is I can again I can go into free cam. Boop. Oh, okay, well actually that's what it looks like. Hold on, I'm gonna pause. Okay, oh wait, hold on, that could crash the game if I do that. Do this, and then hold on, just gotta. If I do this while I walk that way, okay, I've got some floating arms. Hold on, let's fix this. Do that and then free cam. Will that work? Is that no? I was doing this the other day or last. Okay, I did it again. I moved it. I'm in free cam mode. I'm trying to like basically pause the game. Okay, there we go. It's being a little weird, and my arms are still just floating over there. But what I can do with the free cam is I can move it around. And the thing is, you can place lights out here. So the thing I was testing out with this particular building that I thought looked really cool is I can only place spotlights or point lights. And I thought, well, I'm really like I can't put a directional light, but a spotlight's close enough. I thought I want to mess around with adding like sunlight. So I've just added a light over here where the camera is, so I can go ahead and just pop this back. And oops. Okay, that should pause the game. Now you can't really quite see the light. It is there, but I can edit it now. So I can, in this program, I can edit all sorts of stuff. So I can go in here and first of all, I'm going to make the max intensity much brighter so we can really see it. So there it is coming through. We can change the temperature a little bit. So make it maybe more like a warm sunlight-ish sort of thing. And I could change colors and stuff too if I wanted to make it like really blue or purpley or whatever. I mean, that looks cool. But go in here, the intensity's got to be real high because sunlight's really bright. But do that, and then like there's a thing in here. Where is it? Physical characteristics. Yeah, so I can change the angle of it a little bit. I want it to be going through, but I want it to be pretty pretty directional, like it's coming through that thing. And if I do, oh wait, I think that might be I might have changed something now that's going to lag it out. I don't know. This is what I want. Okay, there we go. So I can make it so it's actually doing that. And I can change like, I can change all sorts of stuff. It's super cool. It's super cool. Let's make it brighter for the hell of it. I won't do too much here, but like if I go, where's the thing? There's shadows, which I can change the shadows a little bit. There we go. Now we got the volumetrics in there. And I could change this a little bit, but some of these options really bug out the game, so I'm trying not to do those ones. Where's the one I'm looking for? This one. Oh god, that's too much. I can change how much the volumetrics are affected. I got to be very delicate with it though. Yeah, something like that. I could make it more or less intense, but like, I don't know. I thought this looks really cool. Just trying to make like a little sunlight coming through the window. And if I do... Huh? There we go. Do this and go over here, like, it looks so good. And it's just like, I mean, there's more that you'd want to do to make it look nicer. But it just made me think about, like, if you had the proper tools to mod this game, to add lights like that and things like that, make it more dynamic. Like, the game already looks really nice, but there's a lot of potential for customizing the visuals of this stuff. And yeah, I just really hope that the modding community does pull together and actually make this stuff happen. I think it's super neat. But yeah, I'm gonna just stand in the middle of this light and just call it good. Here, how do we do the FOV? But we want third person FOV. Third, I can type. Get like 25. Awful, just awful. There we go. I'm calling it. I'm calling it here. I want to play more of this. I want to do the Thieves Guild stuff. We didn't get anywhere today, but I had a fun time. This is, I mean, Oblivion's cool because it is fun to just roam around and just like see what people have to say and what, like, how they interact with each other, and having like it actually be very nice to look at on top of all that is super cool. But I'm stopping. Thanks for hanging out. Probably more of this soon. Until then, I see you later. Bye-bye.